Yeah, man, we in the building. I'm trying to get Nasir in the building, man. Let me see, man. Just pulling up. Y'all play some music. Let me send these requests out. Let me see. Everybody, yeah, I just sent it. Nah. Did you get it though? Send it on Instagram. No, that should pop right up on your screen if you on Instagram. Yeah, you should pop right up. It should show you like, nah, a couple. This it said you was unable to join. Send you another one. As soon as you see that shit, send it again. Hey, big dog 531, man. What's good, man? I see you doing the voice shit. You know what I mean? Doing the shout out to yeah, yeah. Big up to big dog 531, man. He do the anybody need voiceovers. The nigga sound like James Earl Jones. You know what I mean? He sound like James Earl Jones. I gotta get you on some shit, big dog. With his bomb. We doing murder. Listen to something. And not said, man. You still ain't get the invite? You hear me because we on the phone, nigga. Oh, you can hear me on the Instagram? You gotta hit your nah, you probably gotta flip your screen, man. Shout out to the old heads that don't know how to work their phones and shit, man. We gonna have a class. We gonna have a class for the old heads that don't know how to yeah, but you gotta okay, you might got your screen off, man. I'm on the phone right now. Look, the audience. I'm on the phone with Nasir. He don't know how to work his Instagram. We got a lot of brothers that's ignorant, man. They ain't dumb, they just ignorant. They don't know how to work their Instagram and their Facebook, their emails. Some brothers don't even know how to work their cell phone, man. So we gonna have classes on that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the classes on that, man, to educate the brothers. You know, my mother was like that. Rest in peace. She had no hope. She had a little. My mother had a flip phone, man, and she was Oh man, I felt sorry for her, man. She couldn't. You know what I mean? It's like it's funny when you watch people that don't know how to use their phone and shit. We gonna help Nasir get on here tonight though, cause he got a lot of knowledge, man. We gonna help him, man. Let me see. I'm gonna send you another one. It's a Mike Tyson shit costs $5, man, for one rap. Mike Tyson got over, man. You got the extra? I swear to God, he got over, man. It tastes alright though. It got turn. What is it called? Terpene in it. That's what is it? Citrus. Hey, Nasir, you still ain't on there? Nasir, you still ain't? I'm gonna send you another invite. Hey, can you look at the guy Nasir one? Cause I'm sending an invite there too. Nasir Sultan, you can't see that one? Join it. It should say join. No, I can't. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me turn my shit up. Okay, yeah. Okay. You should pull up. Now you turned on the. It said you turned on the video. You can see me. You can see me, right? It said you on here. Oh, I gotta turn. Hold on. Hold on. I probably gotta turn this phone on. You got me confused, nigga. Yo, he got me confused, yo. We was on the phone. We hang up. See, see. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like when a motherfucker don't know how to use a device, it's like they really like can't read a book. It's like the same thing, right? You ever seen a motherfucker that can't read? Yeah, he's struggling. Like the brothers be struggling. I've known so many people that be wanting to come on and shit, but let me see something. No request. He probably got to send me a request. This nigga confuses me, you heard? He confused me on this shit. Wanted to play some music, man. Got some hard music. We got shout out to Asbury Park. Some of the best motherfucking artists. I wish we had unity at Asbury Park. You know what I'm saying? If we had unity, we'd be rich like Georgia. You know what I mean? If we had that unity like Atlanta got, you hear me? But I don't know what does it mean. Guess we don't trust each other. We gotta learn to get past that. That's our downfall. That's our downfall. But it's not just about us learning to get past that. It's about people actually doing what they said they want to do. Like this, like this business. Oh, I'm gonna take care of y'all. I got y'all. Like what if I wasn't making no cash in tips? We would be fucking. Don't worry about it. I'll pay for you. When I'm coming back that way, big dog. A couple months. We're gonna make some money together too, big dog. You feel me? Yeah, cause you definitely you got that business mind. Babe, you remember the big dog that did that commercial with me? He on the line right now.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He do the voiceovers. That nigga sound like
nah, we got you in the play.
yeah, that nigga sound like James Earl Jones. Yeah. Brothers, pull up, man. No. Friday, everybody, man. I want to talk about them. You said it was 3 black people that got killed with that drone in the army. Where they was at though? That's fucked up. Yeah, it is killing us any kind of way, man. How old was it?
I told you it was 25 to 27. 24 to 27. The age was 24.
See what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man. Little kids, bro. Killing the babies like that, man. What they try to say happened, man.
They said that it was a drone from China, but they thought it was an American drone that they had sent out, and they thought it was their drone coming back, but it was really China's drone. But you know how America do.
Anybody doing something? Anybody know what happened with them? They target them. Yeah, yeah, they target them. They seen 3 black motherfuckers. Cause you know they don't like us in the group.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah.
You know they don't like us in the group. Grouped up. You feel me? Play it. Corny shit.
Sergeant William Jerome Rivers, 23-year-old specialist Brianna Alexandria Muffin, whose family described her as a very loving person, a very giving person. She loved life. And 24-year-old specialist Kennedy LaDon Sanders, her mother, talking to us tonight.
23, 24, 27.
Yeah. And Tower 22 is nothing that she ever mentioned to us. She was full of life. She enjoyed life to the fullest. You know, she was just
I didn't let her play. I need to, I want to understand what happened. What really happened. So her mother ain't even. We talking about the 3 black kids in the army that got killed by the military drone. They must have been standing together talking, and the drone killed them. But they was in the secret. They was in the secret. What they call
Nah,
that
they
shit?
knew they was on the base.
No, her mother just said she never even heard of the.
No, the people they were in Jordan. Of course, when you're in the field, you don't tell your family what you're doing in the field, so the family's not gonna know. But the people in Jordan knew that they were on that base. that's how they were able to get they claimed it was a drone from China. They said that they thought it was their own drone because they had sent the drone out.
China now. Yeah, right.
Americans saying that they sent the drone out and they was expecting the drone to come back in. That's how they got it.
Yeah, they definitely lying.
Mm-hmm.
They lying.
Mm-hmm.
They experimented with that.
You
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
So now the kids ain't even safe no more.
The kids was never safe.
In the army, you can't even send
I
your
used to
kids.
have anxiety about my kid. Like,
You gotta be.
my baby over there.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta.
kidnapping her. She ain't gonna know it.
Can't even like trust your kids. I mean, yeah, you right. Like in the '60s, man, it was like.
They made them go.
Mm-hmm.
They made them go. They had to sign up for the draft. Once they turned 18, they had to sign up.
I remember they tried to make my brother, when I was little, they did that to my brother. You know what I'm saying? And my brother, he was like, they was like, either you go to the army or you go to jail. He was like, well, Mom, I see you when I get out of jail.
Yeah.
Sent his ass to jail.
Yeah. You go to
I
jail.
think he did like 3 years too. That's crazy though. They only did that to black
They only did
motherfuckers,
that.
though.
First of all, they didn't even want us in the military to begin with. They didn't even want us in the military. And then when they finally started letting us in the military, they wouldn't give us guns, but they had us on the front line. They wouldn't give us a gun because, oh, you're still slaves and they might try to kill the white man. Get out of here.
How long you had that knowledge though? How long you knew that?
I didn't find that out until like my early 20s. I told you I tried to join the army.
Okay, after you found that out, you still try to join the army though?
No, I tried to join the army when I graduated high school.
But knowing that you knew that, you still let your daughter go to the
I
army?
didn't let my daughter do nothing.
Or she went
I
to the
didn't even
army?
know my daughter joined the army. She called me and told me.
Damn.
She done signed it.
Type of shit is that. Kids better stop playing around,
Yeah.
man. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Very dangerous. It's fucked up because black people, as parents, be so proud of their kids. You know what I'm saying? They be so proud of them going to the army. You feel me? And then come to find out, you got your ready. You thinking like, yeah, look, they not in the gang on the corner,
Mm-hmm.
but the army, like
You never know what they got them over there doing.
yeah, the army,
They
like
had them in a whole other country killing people, and we would never know that.
it's like worse to the gang, man. Damn, man. It's like we can't win.
So stop saying that. We gonna win.
Man, shit. I'm talking about it being in the army and all that. Like it's all rigged out. The fuck? Biden's supposed to go talk about the what the fuck is that? Biden's supposed to go talk at a press conference or some shit about the 3 black kids that got killed.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck can he say?
I just had to do that. That's what I was.
He can't even comprehend a conversation. That's how you know they don't give a fuck. I really want to see what he got to say. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna say some dumbass shit. There you go. I think Doc said finally figured it out, y'all. Yeah, I think he finally figured it out. You sent it, and I said you sent a request. Live with it said go live when I said boom. I hit it. That shit be hating bad. I really think that I might be on the motherfucking list. I'm telling you, not to like they don't want me to communicate on these apps and shit. Like motherfucker, I be wanting to build with the guys and shit, trying to have them pull up. And it's always a problem. Like it's a Nasir sent a request to be in your live. Boom. I'm hitting it, view. I hit go live. Doesn't happen. Send it again, I said. I respond, but if I was talking about some gang banging, killing my brother type shit, some dumb ass shit, it'd be 100 motherfuckers on there. You feel me? Yeah, it'd be 100 motherfuckers on there. That's alright. I'm about that's what we gonna do, man. About all that. That we're to the whole shit. You're gonna hear let that man pull up. Now, so then I tell you, Facebook do the same shit, right? Sent you another invite. Okay. Sent another, I accepted it. That shit corny as hell. I'm starting to think like same shit with the job shit. Like the devil so much a hater. Check this out, right? The devil so much a hater. They willing to put their own establishment in jeopardy just to get rid of a real motherfucker, right? Yo, I'm telling you, this shit real, man. That shit is real, man. They don't give a fuck. And I bet you it always be our own motherfucking people, though. That's somewhere in the cut just hating the overseers. The motherfucking overseers. Yeah, they don't want to let the guy pull up. Hey, Nas, we gonna go on something else then, man. Fuck this app. Fuck this corny ass app. I want to see if they doing that to all my people. Hey, pull up, man. We want to see what type of game they playing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was listening to some shit yesterday, man. Some fire shit, man. I put it on one of my, I think, Facebook. There we go. I hear you, that shit, but I don't see you. I don't see you, though.
You don't see me?
Nah, let me
I
see something.
see you.
Yeah, let me turn my shit sideways and shit.
And I see you sideways.
We figured it out that much. Like I said, shout out to all my old head niggas that don't know how to work a motherfucking camera, man. I got a shout out to my niggas from prison, man, that don't know how to work a cell phone, that don't know how to go into their email, you know what I mean? That don't know how to make a phone call, they need the flips. One old head nigga, I'm out here, right? And one old head nigga from Cali, man, he said, man, yeah, man, I can't home. I don't know how to use these phones. They try to give me a flip. But all the he said all the predators, the rapists got the flip phones because they don't want them online and shit. It makes sense though.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I don't know how to use that shit, man. He's like, the worst thing they could ever did was invent the computer. You right.
Yo, how did Bill go the other day? The spaceships and the aliens and
You said what?
the bill that you had the other day when you talking about the spaceships and aliens. How that bill go?
It was marvelous. You know, I always I end up building by myself. Like I'm kind of retarded. My mother used to talk to herself, so I ain't calling her retarded, but you know, but, it came out beautiful though, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother
Yeah.
was in the comments because you know when you're a revolutionary, man, the government don't want you to speak out, so they don't want motherfuckers that. Because the niggas I build with, I'm gonna admit it, smarter than me when it come to having the knowledge and shit. So they don't want niggas to pull up. I'm surprised. See, they let you pull up halfway. They let your
Yeah.
voice on, but they won't let your picture show. Now
Yeah. Because
I'm trying to figure out how that works.
I was trying to get back on StreamYard. I sent you a whatchamacallit. I sent you an invite. So yeah, I don't know why that wasn't working either.
Hey, check this out,
Yeah.
right? You heard about the 3 kids that got killed in the army, right? By the drone.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up with that,
I know.
man?
And the crazy thing about it, they said when I was watching the news, they said that the army base that they was at had least security than the other army bases overseas. They said where they were sleeping at, like there wasn't no protection to protect them from from a bomb hitting or anything. Like,
So it was a setup. It was a
nah,
setup. It was an experiment to put you know, black people out there so they could test their drones and shit. They murdered them. We already know how it go.
what it was, they probably figured that since the base was in Jordan, that it wasn't going to be attacked.
Oh, you running with that shit. You think China sent drones to Jordan to kill 3 black kids?
Nah, I'm saying, you know, they thought since they was in Jordan, they was in the safe zone. The U.S. government.
So
You know nothing.
who you think they trying to say the drones came from China?
Nah, they were saying they said it was
Bro, don't say nah because I got it right here. Come on, bro.
no, but I'm saying they might have been made in China or wherever, but they were saying it was some type of Iranian backed militia. That's what they were saying.
They said it was what?
Iranian backed militia, some militants that was backed by the Iran.
So what was these kids out there? Was they huddled up? You know how niggas be huddled up and they don't want They say in prison. They say 3 or more black people talking is a gang related, and they trying to start some shit. They was huddled like that talking, like talking
I don't know.
to each other, or they sniped them one
Nah,
by one.
a bomb
How
hit
far?
sleeping quarters.
Or they blew up the whole place.
Yeah. Well, they said like 30 something got hit, but they the only ones that died. Them three.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
35 got injured.
350 people on the base. 47 people got injured.
Get the fuck out.
Three black kids died.
Them 3 seen something, and they put them out their misery pie. They knew something when they put them out their misery.
Talking about,
Right with that.
talking about a U.S. drone had been scheduled to return to the base. That's
Ain't running with that. What's up, ain't running with that.
But it's crazy.
Go stupid. Better than
the
that.
incoming drone was mistaken for an American.
I said get in the shower.
Well, you know how many satellites and GPS and radars they got? If you
Well,
come in a certain area, they already know who you
you know
is.
what they're trying to say? They're trying to say like they had sent the drone out, and they said when they drone was coming back in, that they had to turn the defense system off, and that's when the enemy drones hit. Like that's crazy though.
Simultaneously, as soon as they turned the system off, an enemy drone was right there.
Hey, not said if it was not the wish that none of your kids, but if it was one of your kids, how would you go about this? Not said, would you try to get a lawsuit? Would you go vigilante?
I mean,
They can sue for that. What are you talking about? They saying that it was U.S. drone, or they thought it was U.S. drone.
nah. They said the U.S. sent their drone out, and then when the U.S. drone was coming back in, they had to turn the defense system off. And while the defense system was off, so the U.S. drone can come in, that's when the enemy drone struck.
If it's your own drone, then why would you need to turn the defense system off? Shouldn't your system know that that's your drone?
Yeah, sure.
That's
That's why I say, like, I mean, it sounds crazy. I mean,
So
with all this technology,
you know what they did? I said. So they
what?
basically telling us the U.S. told they security to turn their head and let somebody come in and experiment with that to see them drones work.
And well, they've been, the Israeli government be trying to pull the U.S. in to go to war with Iran. So you ain't see Biden when he was on TV. He was like, what he said? He said, Iran might have not sent the drone, but they they give the weapons to the militias, so they're responsible too. But that's just like saying the U.S. They might not be committing genocide, but they're giving the Israeli government the weapons to commit genocide.
Damn, we can't. It's like we can't win, man. We can't win, man. It's like, man, damn, we just used as pawns. Hey,
You know,
we need our own military, man. Fuck the U.S. military. We black people just need a military called black military.
and that's crazy. Like, and you know, the average black person, you know why they go in the army?
To get money,
Financial,
to
yeah,
get the benefits.
financial benefits.
But you know how many veterans I see, especially out here in Midwest, like how many veterans that's homeless on the corner can't
Yeah,
can't even get those benefits from the government. Uh,
doctor's appointment at the VA.
halfway out of their mind.
oh yeah, it's crazy. You figure if you serve in the military, this has to be if you serve in the military, especially if you've been over in the war zone in the war, you should come home. You should have housing, like no questions about it. Like
A real house, like
yeah,
How they do military?
yo, check this out. I always said that
Looking
the
for
most motherfuckers that play sports, they shouldn't be getting money like that. It should be the motherfucker that's fought in the war, that missed them legs. They
Yeah, like
should be millionaires. They should automatically get $1 million. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
you should be tax free from everything, tax exempt from everything. If you done fought in a war, you done lost a leg, like motherfuckers be coming home shell shocked and everything.
Yo, you ever thought about going to the army, Lord? Be honest, man.
I never thought about it.
Wow.
Yeah, I never
You
thought
got
about that.
members? You got family members in the army?
Yeah, I got a cousin. Shit, my pops was in the army. I had a couple cousins in the army, but I never thought about going in the army.
You ever brother motherfucker that's been in the army and kind of crazy now?
Yeah, I remember back in the day, it was me and ourselves and like that passed away. But anyway, we was in the car, we was in Lakewood coming from a party, and the dude that we was with, he was in the Iraq War. He started bugging. He was trying to jump out the car and everything, like while the car was moving, everything. He was going through one of his episodes, like.
You ain't fucking that nigga up?
Man, they were trying to the car, like he bugging out. He just started. I seen people blades get blown off and
Yeah.
just the body, no limbs, like.
Yeah, that shit crazy that you think about it. That's a real game. That's a real game. Yo, listen, I seen some shit on YouTube where the Mexican gang members, that's they recruit. They go through the army, I think the Marines or some shit, and then they come back and teach each other the war strategy, how to kill, and that's how they kill the other gang members and shit. Yeah. So they had one motherfucker with the machine gun, and their strategy, they get it back of a car, like the back window, and shoot through the back window through the front driver's side window at people and shit. Yo, them niggas was mean, and they learned all that shit from the army. They said, yeah, we send the young ones to the army, and they come back and teach us everything. Yeah, them niggas.
Wow. Yo, did you see your I was cruising. What was it? It was one of those countries. Was it Honduras where they went up into the news station?
Yeah, I just seen that.
Yeah. They went up in the news station.
I think they killed a couple of them too, didn't they?
No,
Or
they shot one in the leg. They shot one in the leg and they broke somebody's arm in there. And then the police rolled down on them. But then I was watching something on the news today where out in Chicago they was interviewing like a couple of black homeless people that was living in tents, and they was like, "How y'all gonna give all these immigrants free housing, free money, food stamps, and everything? We out
Texas
in the streets."
I think they by the border. Like I think it's all like more fucking it's all like white people out there, and they trying to like be security, like making sure nobody come. I said, man, they gonna tear their white ass up.
And we had the homeless people, all of them, they talking about, oh, they voting for Trump, talking about because they can't get nothing, they've been homeless, they ain't even got a winter tent, they got summer tents. They say, but you get illegal immigrants, you give them good tents, you put them up in housing, you give them money a month, they get food stamps, work permits. They was mad.
Hey hey, that's it, man. Shout out to everybody on the live and shit. But that's it.
Yeah.
You really like talk about reparations, and I really like the past day. I'm like, they just gave like a couple billion to Ukraine and shit.
Yeah, shit. What the apple they gave him? Didn't they just? What was it? Was it? It's more than a couple of billions.
But I'm like, damn, that shit was right. Like,
Yeah.
they really giving everybody money except black people. It's like you ever been around a real hater? Like on a job site, they like the manager or some shit, and they like letting everybody like, do them, but they like on you. It's like you can't move. That's the government to black people, man. Like they don't want us to have shit.
And the crazy thing about it,
That's
and
why I'm signing up, and I signed up for everything from the government. If it's free, call on me. Call me what you want. I'll be right there with a suit on, trying to get stamps, everything. Give me everything.
yeah,
They don't want to do that
you know,
shit.
that's crazy too. Like every time election time come around, whatever, they put this study out. They want to study reparations. There's nothing to study. You can look at any documentary if you want to study slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, lynching. Like, it's nothing to study.
Yo, yesterday I did a live on Facebook, right? You posted, so this what made me do it. You posted up something about the Native of America, and I wanted to know was, I'm asking you this because I know you had a debate with the guy and shit about who is the real natives in America, or who is the Indian. I want to ask you because I never really asked you. I want to ask you, who is the native of America?
Well, see, this is the thing. When you talk to people who claim to be Aboriginal, they say they're original Indians, and then they switch it. They say they saying they just Abos. They're not Native American. They're Abos. They always been here. But then they always say, my grandmother told me, all right, that's like you. You might have some Native American in you, right?
Yeah, my great grandmother.
All right, now
I got pictures of them and everything. Yeah,
I had a whole slideshow. That's why I wanted to do StreamYard. I had a whole slideshow, whatever. I'm gonna be showing some stuff. But anyway, now your great grandmother, all right, she told y'all
Watch what you say though. Watch what you say about my grandmother though, God.
listen, she
Oh
told
man.
y'all that y'all had Native American in y'all, right?
Nah, I never met her. I said my great
Well,
grandmother.
all right, well, she told your mother somebody that y'all had Native
Yeah,
American,
well,
right?
my grandmother told my mother,
All
and I
right, yeah,
got pictures right now of her.
yeah, all right. So, like,
My
see,
grandfather too, Lord, my great her father. But check this out. Her father, they said, came on a boat from somewhere, was like a
okay,
Caribbean island, but he was an Indian though. It got a picture with him with the bone in his nose and the vest made out of bones and shit. Yeah, that shit
all right.
crazy.
So so it was said you got Native American in you, right?
Yeah.
When they say Native American, they talking about what we know as Indians over here, right?
See, that's the thing, dude. The colonizer gave them that name, Indian. You know, like you said, right? You said Columbus was looking for the West Indies, right?
And
And
it was,
he got here and thought he was there,
yeah,
so that's where he named the people here, right?
yeah. All right. I mean, but the Indians, as we know, we Native Americans. That's what we talking about,
Yeah.
right? So when you say when your family tell you that you had Indian in you, you talking about Native American, right?
Damn, God, how many times you go? Yeah,
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 right.
yeah.
So they never said that y'all was Aboriginal. See, people now they saying that the Native Americans, they saying those the fake ones. They saying that
The Indian.
See, the wordplay is crazy
Mm-hmm.
because when you say Native American, Native means original to
Yeah.
the land. Like when it comes to plants, they say, oh, this is a foreign plant that came from such and such, was planted
Yeah.
from these people here. But when they say, oh, this is a native plant, it's been here from the beginning. It grows here every year from the beginning. We always know that this plant been here. So when
But
you say Native American, the people that's been here from day one, not added to, you know what I'm saying? That just been there. Let's break it down. The dark skinned people.
okay, but
That was
you had
the
See, now she's saying some bullshit.
yeah. What
How
she said?
you wasn't all dark skinned? But we know that the Caucasian came from Europe. You
No,
never
but listen,
go
but
this way. This ain't Europe.
but
This ain't Europe, right?
this is what I'm saying. So when your family say they got Indian in them, what was they talking about? They was talking about what we call Native American right now, like Cherokee,
Check
Cree.
this out. No, they wasn't. Cause check
It was
this out. Man. Now the it's crazy because they say that my great grandmother was Indian, but her mother got raped. No, her grandmother. This shit go back far, guy. Got raped by the slave master.
yeah. I got the same.
So
I got
I'm thinking, because they cut it like right there, but I'm thinking that the woman that got raped was a slave, but probably was an Indian, a
I mean that
native from America. Because how they got Indian, you know? She looked just like one, but they never said where the Indian come from. It had to be the slave woman that got raped, and they threw her in the pen with the pigs and shit, and they ate her up. They kept the baby. So she had to be a native from America, not from Africa. Because
yeah.
they was the first motherfuckers they made slaves was the natives in America.
That's what I was
But they
telling
wasn't
you.
strong enough. They wasn't like the
That's
Africans. They couldn't bear the labor. You feel
so
me? So
that
that's when this
that that's
shit crazy. They
that's
lied about Columbus bringing back slaves, but he only came to try to make them slaves first, the people that was
yeah.
here.
So
But they kept
that,
doing the work.
yeah,
You feel me?
that's about. So when you say Indian, you talking about those people,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
No,
Those fake people.
no. I'm talking about the people. Nah, this shit deep.
Talking about the people
See,
that
the
they
people that
claim
came
are
from
the
Asia, the
right,
Asians, man.
right. The people that they claim are the natives right
The
now are
Asians.
Indians.
They
Exactly.
Asians.
Right.
They mixed with Asians. They came over
They
here.
cross.
It was four cycles.
They look like
It was four cycles of migration. That's
They
why they
cross.
say in the degrees, right? They say that the Indians was kicked out of Egypt or Africa for idolizing shit. You heard of that, right?
From India,
15,000 years ago.
India.
No, out of Africa. You see how it's all mixed
it was
up?
all
But
one
they traveled,
continent.
but they stopped different
Right.
places. You feel
Right.
me? But as they stopped, they mixed with the European, they mixed with the Chinese. And these last couple motherfuckers that came here over a couple hundred years ago is Asian. That's why you see them sometimes they look, you like, damn, this motherfucker look Chinese.
You talking about the ones who crossed the Bering Strait?
Yeah, those motherfuckers. You know
That was
about that,
that
right?
was about what? That's
That
about
was
what
about
14 years ago.
how long?
About 14, about 14, about 14,000, 15 years ago. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right.
15.
Hold on.
Nah, that's not them. They was original. I'm talking about the motherfuckers from a couple hundred years ago. This like probably like 3,000 years ago, something like that.
Hold on.
Maybe earlier. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you go like if you come out this way and
Uh,
you go to like little shops and shit, stores where they sell like uh memorabilia of Indians and stuff like that, they always got a black one. as a statue, a big ass statue, or just a figurines of real, like, look like your mother or something, or your grandfather or something, with long ponytail and all that shit, but they look just like you. Word is bond. Like almost every store. Why you think like the Redskins, the logo and shit? You see, they don't be red, they be black, nigga.
It's,
You could say they look red.
it says scientists have found the Native American population from Canada to the southern Chile arose in the last
Yeah, yeah.
migration. The majority descended entirely from a single group of first American between 15,000 years ago.
Nah, hell. That's the original ones that came. I'm telling you, because everything was connected, man. It wasn't connected all the way, but everything you could like on a horse and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's when the first couple motherfuckers came over here to America. You feel me?
Because
But everything got mixed. If you go to China right now, man, they done ran all the black people in the mountains or in the jungle and shit. But
like
the original motherfuckers was there was black. It's the same thing all over, man. They do that to us everywhere.
like when you go to the Philippines,
They doing it to rap music right now.
you got the black ones living in the mountains, what they call them, the Atia people.
Just like
A Tino Indian.
No, I'm talking about in the Philippines in the mountains, you got the they call Atia people, but they the dark ones, the pudgy nose.
Yo, what you were telling me about in India, what they did to the black people?
the same thing you said. They did with all.
What you told me the other day, Nasir?
What you talking about? With the untouchables, how they have them cleaning the sewers and.
No, I'm talking about how they try to like hide them and all that shit, and like try to act like they better than them. Like over in America, the lady you wear, you know what I'm saying?
That's the Hindu caste system they got. You got the light ones.
Explain that to the people, man.
The caste system, the Hindu caste system. That's the oldest caste system in the world. You got the light skinned ones at the top. They're the closest ones to God. They consider themselves the Brahmas. And then you got the other ones, a little darker. And then you got the dark ones. They're at the bottom of the barrel. And they call them the untouchables. They had them like clean. They used to have them cleaning the sewers, picking up the dung from the elephants and stuff like that. They treat them bad. You ain't see the link I sent you with one of the dark skinned Indians was talking about it. Right?
You sent that yesterday, right?
I might have posted it. Yeah. But yeah, that's why they say when Gandhi was over in South Africa, he wasn't for the
he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was a piece of he used to have sleep around a whole bunch of young girls, teenagers, and watch him do all types of crazy shit, talking about to restrain himself.
You know what he said about black people, right?
You know what he called them kafirs, and he was saying they were savages. He was saying he was saying so much stuff about black people. That's why they said Martin Luther King must not really studied him, because Martin Luther King used to say that he was inspired by Gandhi, and they got.
Well, who the fuck? Hold on, Nasir. Where the fuck that come from, though? We ain't hear Martin Luther King say that shit.
They got the big
lie to us to have us, because for years I thought Gandhi was like a holy motherfucker, like Buddha.
Yo, growing up,
nigga. I thought this nigga had superpowers or some shit the way they used to talk about him when I was little. I used to say I want to be like Gandhi.
Yo, I used to always remember seeing the movie when I was like maybe about 19 years on HBO, and like he was like they made him like this holy person. But yeah, they got the big statue of Martin Luther King sitting in Atlanta.
They took his shit down. They took Gandhi's shit. They said if you go somewhere, it's like a museum for Martin Luther King. They had Gandhi in there.
Oh, they took it down?
that big statue. They took that shit down.
I remember people was protesting. I ain't know if they took it down. I know in Ghana they took
Yeah,
it
he
down.
took that shit down. Fuck him.
They took that shit down.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Yo,
he was for his people.
I think he blocked some money or something that Africa was supposed to get or something.
I
He
don't know.
was supposed to get, and he said something, and they blocked it. Like they ain't do it for us.
I know
Yeah.
one Indian dude wrote this book on Gandhi life and all that, and they banned it in India.
You said what?
This Indian dude, he wrote a book on Gandhi, exposing his racism and homosexual acts and all that. They banned it.
Oh yeah, probably
Yeah.
with that fucking Illuminati shit because you know it's it. See, people think Illuminati is just like you probably don't believe in that shit now. I'm not saying.
What?
The elites like taking control of your life once you get a certain much power or money. They step in and give you basically you gotta roll with us or get rolled over. And a lot of motherfuckers choose that way, man. You know what I mean? I just seen some shit on Richard Pryor being gay. I'm like, what the fuck? They said he been admitted into that shit for years. I'm like, what the fuck? Richard Pryor? Damn, we ain't got nobody black and famous that wasn't gay or some shit. And he said they plays a clip of this nigga saying it like. I said, wow, this shit is crazy. Like, you might as well don't even be no entertainer, man.
No, you see how
System that you know that anybody who stays in the game for a long time, they roll with the contract. You cannot be in the entertainment.
What about David Chappelle? Because he always talk like he ain't with that shit.
And then what
He said he went to Africa and all that when they try to give him. How much money they try to give him, I said? David Chappelle?
50 million, right? He walked away from.
Yeah.
They didn't take him off of Main Street, though. Now that you say that, though.
Yeah, they took his show. Yo, David Chappelle had the funniest motherfucking show since Martin. Since Martin and Living Color. You remember when Living in Color Martin came out, you was there faithfully, nigga, every day.
Well,
Niggas would lead a block like Martin on, man. You be in the middle of killing a nigga. You'll look at your watch like, nigga, your lucky day Martin on. Yeah.
You know what? How many people would have walked away from $50-some million? So you gotta give it to him. Remember that mad at him. They were saying he went crazy. They were saying all types of stuff.
Yeah, they always feel that. They pull, that's what they do. They do that when you broke and you won't run with it. They do that in all walks of life. If you ain't running with the crowd, you crazy. Yeah, that's the old trick.
Then remember they wouldn't give him they wouldn't give him with the license to a show, the Dave Chappelle show and all that, because they owned the name and everything. And remember he said he wasn't doing nothing for Netflix, and until they got it right, they give him the rights to a show and everything.
Hey, let me get some of that soda. Yeah, that nigga had bread though. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. If you say that,
yeah, buddy. That nigga was up about. That nigga probably was up 400 million. Like, man, fuck that 50, nigga. I'm going to Africa.
If you look at his shows, when he gets to the end, like he got a whole DVD, like 20 DVDs. When you get to the end of it, he start going ham. He really start going crazy, talking shit about him.
But he ain't going crazy. Why every time a motherfucker tell the truth, he got to be going crazy? They say that shit about me.
Crazy on that shit. Like, he would like overboard. Like,
they not saying anybody ever said you was crazy before because the shit you believed in.
They probably did. You know, the motherfuckers don't agree with what they say.
You said what?
I said when you don't agree with people and people don't agree with you, that's what they say.
Yeah, they do. In the regular conversation, the motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, you crazy."
Right?
that shit crazy. Yo, man, you know what? I gotta say this now, Sid. Because I'm at a job that I like right now, but god damn, dude. This the nosy bitch, man. I understand they gave you the manager position because you a snitch. But god damn, you got all these white people to snitch on and fuck with. Why you fucking with me? Why black people do that, now, Sid? To each other.
I don't, I don't know. You know, they need somebody to be the watchdog.
Yup. He can't be hitting on anything. But why watch me, dog? Shit crazy, man.
It says, I'm looking at something right now. It says the U.S. It's,
What? Yeah, all right. Oh, great. You want to act like a man, I'm going to treat you like one.
it's,
You want to, you said what?
I was just looking at it says the U.S. gave Ukraine $113 billion in emergency funding to support Ukraine.
Ho. 113 million?
Billion in emergency funding.
You said million, right?
Billion.
Hold on, I said. You said $1 billion? You ain't say it. You said 13 billion, right?
113.4 billion.
Who? What state? What country gave on that?
The U.S.
The U.S. can't afford that. But don't we own like trillions?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Hold up. Nah, you.
It says on,
And I can't just my little.
That's why they let all of those illegals come over here because they can get them to work.
Hold up. What's that
make
$400?
money off their
What's
back.
that $400 check that the government owes for just renting? What is that check called, baby? I'm gonna put y'all the anchor benefit. The New Jersey anchor benefit check is how much? You know what that is?
Nah, what you say?
A New Jersey anchor benefit check.
Nah, what's that?
Sign up for it. Well, did you how it go, babe?
It was for 2018, 19, and 20 for people who own houses or were renting in those years. You were supposed to get a rebate check.
Y'all hear this, right? Say it
Uh-huh.
again louder. Say it again louder for those in here. Not the work you did.
For New Jersey people in 2018, 2019, and 2020, if you owned a house or rented a house or an apartment or whatever, you were eligible for a benefit check.
How much?
It depends on whether you were a homeowner or a renter.
Homeowners got more, right?
Okay.
So y'all sign up for that shit. Fuck that. Let's get our 400 years back. Sign up for that. Anybody you know, not shit. You wrote that down? How can I write that down?
They're supposed to been had done it. It's over.
It's over.
You give me
Fool.
information, Reed.
But don't give it out. Now check it out. I said this because I'm telling you this. They gave how much they gave Nasir to who?
It said the U.S. has 113.4 billion in emergency funding to support Ukraine.
And I can't even get how much that money they owe us, babe. 400.
That was a state thing.
They owe us 400 or what? Still what nobody is doing. That's it about nobody. I'm gonna say that shit ain't about nothing. $450, yo. And we've been trying to get this for a couple months now. And y'all owe me reparations, but y'all giving somebody else $114 billion. That's a smack in the face again.
That's
They losing, man.
And we'll
Yo, we just listen.
I'm going to buy me some Louis, some red bottoms. Oh, sorry.
Let me tell you something, man. Something about reparations. Whatever the brothers want to spend their fucking money on, they can do it. If they want to get rims on a helicopter or a submarine, let them do it. It's their money. That's what you were saying, I said, right?
Yeah.
It don't matter what we're going to do with the money. Why y'all want
They don't
for our money? Like, y'all know y'all going to get it back because, like you said, we gonna spend it in all y'all stores.
When they come to
That's fucked up.
and get,
We ain't got no common sense.
they only try to make rules for black people when they come to reparations. They say, "Oh, we're gonna put it towards this program or this and that." Like, no, give cash payout. I mean, you ain't told you gave it what?
It's crazy. Now, see, let me
Japanese
ask
guy.
you this because you were black. I think you would have been a Black Panther because you so revolutionary. I'm about to say institutionalized. I know you like a black militant, and I'm gonna ask you an honest question. I'm not gonna ask you a black man or black man question. I'm gonna ask you a nigga to a nigga question. What the fuck would you do with your reparations, and how much money you think we deserved in cash?
I mean,
Watch what
how
you say though.
how much you think we deserve? Honestly, I'll say about 20 million.
For what? Slavery?
Yeah, for
Cash?
5 people.
What is it? You know how many niggas get robbed?
What
I have one. Nah, I want.
you figure?
You know how many niggas get robbed and killed? You say cash? They couldn't do that. It's too much money. Come on, I said stop. You mean payments? You want to get paid in payment?
They can do it. They can break it down to payments
Every month you will get paid?
every month. The
How
native,
much you want every? All right, how much how much you will want every month? I said.
I don't know. We did.
Keep in mind. Hold up, before you say anything. Keep in mind, this the U.S. government, and you still a nigga. So how much you? I'm gonna say how much you think you would get if they would let it happen.
You know, shit.
And I'm gonna tell you how much I think we would get after you. Go ahead, you first.
Well, you
I'll
figure.
let you go
Well,
second.
listen.
Huh?
You figure. Let's say if it was 20 million. All right. Let's say there's 20 million. So a million a year, not even a million a year. That's like 500,000 a year until it's paid off.
$500,000 a year.
Yeah.
Towards paying it off.
Yeah.
That's 40 payments, 40 years. What if you die?
And that money should go. That money should go to your family, next of kin.
What did 20 stand for?
The 20 million. Oh, you said give you a figure. That's the figure I came up with. 20 million.
Why? You just off the head?
Just off the head. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, that still ain't enough.
They're gonna say this. What they're gonna do?
Listen.
We just smacking. Can I tell you what I think? How much they would? I'm not gonna say how much I think I should get. I'm gonna tell you how much they would give us when it happens. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Cause niggas is gonna get. Niggas are really gonna realize that. See, just the thing with black people. Once we realize something at the same time, and we come for you, hey, now you can do. I don't care how many guns you got, because we're gonna do it all over the world. It ain't gonna just happen in one state. You remember you heard of the riots. You heard of the aftermath when they killed Martin Luther King. In every state, you heard of black people, your family members. Yeah, we was down there. You heard of the stories, right? It was awful in Asbury. It was niggas. They said niggas was going crazy. It happened in North, and all of this happened at the same. It happened in California, New York. It happened in weeks too, at a time. You feel me? Imagine if the black motherfuckers organized at a certain time. It really had weapons and everything. You feel me? And really going all out on some Nat Turner shit. This is why they don't want you to really come over here, Nasir. You know what I mean?
And listen now, this is
just to page down, you know what I mean? I give you a fake Elliot, I give you a fake page or something, man, to come back, because they're gonna do it. ain't ready for that. I'm gonna tell you why niggas ain't ready for that. Because we cracker lovers. You're inviting them to the cookout and all that. Y'all want to do that? You would have to kill your own brother, man, when the revolutionary come.
And you know what? You gotta think. That still ain't enough because you gotta think. People been raped, been lynched. Then you had Jim Crow. What else you had? You had redlining. What else you had?
What's
Yeah,
redlining? I'm not saying. What that mean?
what
Redlining. What do redlining mean?
where they set up
Sell houses in certain
like
areas.
yeah the areas with the blacks and basically form of segregation,
Mm-hmm.
modern day segregation.
Based on the zip code, they wouldn't give mortgages to people to buy houses in
Uh-huh.
the area.
Oh, they do that to me now.
Yeah, modern day.
They do that to me with jobs. What was fun? We start put we white. I just put on
Yo,
white, man.
this
I
was
try to be honest for years, like black and proud. Like I don't even put that no more on applications, man. They be mad as hell when I pop up there.
yo
They be
this was a couple years.
like, one motherfucker said, "I thought you was Indian or Arabic." Damn, you anything with black, right? He's like, yeah, your name Sharif. I'm like, motherfucker, that's a black name. Don't get it twisted.
Yo, you see,
Who made that
it
name
was a
up?
couple years ago in the news. This lady can't get a job, and but she couldn't get the job she was applying for. So she went back every place that she filled out the job, and she redid it again, and she put white, and they start calling in for interviews.
That's what, hey, all the brothers, Mr. Low Key Savage, Peace Lord,
And
Neighborhood
then it was
Bricks,
a
Mitch,
it was a couple.
Carmella, Mr. Burkfoot, Kev, what's good? Got Wash, Marley, what's up, Marley? King Elevate, Flirt, LG Conte, Million, Shock, what up? Sheena. Hey, listen, hey, that's it. You still say you black on application?
Yeah, black African
This
man.
nigga is just a revolution to the death.
But
So what age you was like this, Nasir, when you first learned about black people and you was like, because it's like you like a superhero in the black people culture. Like you just won't stop. Like you share knowledge, like you won't stop sharing knowledge.
Yes, I was supposed to do.
Yeah, this nigga like, and I be like, I ain't gonna front, and this ain't no hate shit, but I'm like, this nigga gotta break. Like this thing gotta say, you know what, man? I tried to fight in this war so long, it's just, but you keep going, man. What makes you keep going, man? And how old was you when you was like really interested in Black history, man?
you know how I got interested in Black history? I remember, you know, old people always kept encyclopedias. And
Okay, yeah. You have to have a little bit of money to have them shit, though.
so when I used to be at my grandmother's house, whatever, I just be looking through the encyclopedias, whatever. And I came across my name, and you know, my mother.
Your name, what's your
So,
real name mean?
huh?
What's your real name mean?
I mean, ruler. So you know, my mother got it from a Swahili name book, but you know, so
That's not a Muslim name?
huh? It is a Muslim name, but
You mind
it
sharing
originally
you mind sharing your
Not
real name?
Sultan, but
That's a fucking Muslim name,
no,
nigga. That's a Muslim country, ain't it?
nah, but the origin.
Like I said, Swahili. Sultan is a
Listen,
Sultan is a African.
listen, but
Go ahead.
it comes from Turkey. It's really a Turkish name.
Well, they was black. The first Turkish was black. You know
So
that,
you
right?
know when they when when they converted into Islam, you know
That's where they turned white. Yeah.
that's how
Go ahead.
they got into that Arab dialect, and you know from the Arabs being in East Africa, and you know Swahili got some Arabic names. So
And when you see your name in the book, what was it pertaining to? What
it,
story or why would they just was breaking down names and you found it or
like, you know, it's like in encyclopedia. You know, you just look when you just look for, you know, just flipping pages and just came across it. But you know, all books they have it down as an Arabic name or whatever. And then you know the era with the medallions and the chew sticks and all that.
yeah.
It'd be like fifth grade then.
Yeah, I remember that you
Go down to Cookman Avenue. Remember they showed the medallions.
the brothers' teeth was the brothers and sisters' teeth was better when we used to chew on chew sticks. Actual facts.
Yeah, because remember that I used to back then. I was I was watching something. I was watching something the other day, and they still be cleaning their teeth with little branches, little chew sticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
Because you think about it, fluoride, what else in toothpaste?
and it
Some of it got coloring.
mercury,
We don't think about the coloring.
heavy metals.
Yeah,
So that's fucking your teeth up right there. I'm gonna find out because there's a certain tribe in Africa that I seen that. I seen that
yeah. Like,
one day on the
yeah,
Nature Channel.
I
They
was
said they brush their teeth like that.
watching
What
something
bush is
on
that though?
some. It was I think it was in Kenya. It was in Kenya, and it was also in Ghana. They were showing like how they used to do it, whatever. They get the chew stick and one person would put salt on. One person put salt on the chew stick and scrub whatever, scrub his teeth like that. But oh, this is what I was about to say. You ain't seen on the news a couple years ago where black people were trying to sell their houses, and the real estate they was going to, they was underpricing the black people houses. So a couple of black people had their white friends act like the houses was theirs, and they went to the same realtors, and the realtor like up the value on their houses. Like it's crazy. And they
That's why we should start finding black relatives to deal with each other.
No, he said that the white real estate companies only gave more money to the white people that acted like the black people own the house.
There's plenty of black real estate companies found.
That's fucked up, but they do that. Yo, it's been times I went in the store, right, and something don't have a price on it, and they try to like make up their own price. Like, motherfucker, I know. I just came last week when somebody else was working here, and it was way cheaper than this. The fuck out of here. Yeah,
yeah,
that's called black. That's called a blacklist. When you a doc, say like you a doctor, I said, and the white doctors will get paid more than you.
yeah. You know what? That's and that's in everything
That's
basically.
what everything was. But you know what? They got an old saying about us. Like if if you had two white T-shirts and I put $1,000 on the one on the left and $10 on the one on the right, and just print a letter or something on the one on the left, you will want to buy the one on the left more than the one on the right. You know what I mean? And we program to want what we can't have. Or
Yeah,
what we programmed that way.
yeah.
So it's not that it's systematic. That's how they talk. That's how they teach their kids to deal with us. You feel me?
Yo, you see the documentary how to sell to Negro?
Yeah, I did see that before.
They said they say the Negro, they said when he go shop in the store, the Negro don't try to sell him nothing. There's a lower price. They want the most expensive thing in the store, and that I think that came out like in the 50s or 60s, and it's like they say the Negro want the most expensive thing in the store.
But we I mean, I went to black stores and it's just like sometimes we be overpricing each other too, man. Like, god damn.
Yeah, I mean, like we like with black stores, I mean, you can see like a little bit. I mean, they might charge. You can see charging maybe a little bit more because black store
Cause you know what?
really ain't got the connect. Like the Asians, they got the
Man,
connect.
that should be the business. Like, I don't believe in charging people. See, when I do business, I always try to charge people way less than what you would get it from anywhere. You feel me?
But at the same
That's
time,
how we really should do business with each other.
you
Like,
can't be trying to quadruple your prices. Like that's crazy. Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
doubling. No, I can see
And
like
sometimes you want to pay. You want to. I mean, I think every black person that they got it in their heart, they gonna give you what they think you should get just for being black, having your own business. Like, but don't try to demand like you said, triple. Like, god damn, shit, crazy, man.
just like how the Asians got the hair game on lock.
You say that when they charge the same price as the white person, but you don't pay the white person, but you'll be like, well, let me get a discount, girl.
Who you talking to? Oh, me? Get the fuck out. Yeah, I do. I'm talking about. I do that to street niggas I know that trying to sell some street shit. You feel me? That sold it or robbed for it. I ain't doing that to somebody that got a restaurant or selling clothes and shit like that. I might have did that. I'm lying. I might have did that to people that sell clothes and shit. But that's called a barter, man. We got the barter system. You feel me?
You gonna go to Macy's and party?
I go to Macy's and still now. Yeah, but hey, not serious, but I want to get back to this Indian shit, man, because they just got a. You ever heard of the Seminole
The
Indians?
Seminole.
Well, they not even Indians. They just black slaves that lived amongst the Indians.
Yeah, you had
So
some black creeks like that too. You had a couple. They freed men. Well, most of them was free, and some mixed.
so they intermingled and married until mostly in like Mississippi out that way. They married into the tribes around there, Florida, and then they had to they adopted their culture,
Yeah.
but they was living in peace for hundreds of years, right?
Uh-huh.
But I don't know what year the government basically had money for the tribes in them certain areas, but this how much they hate us. They said anybody within the tribes, I think, have African blood I think it was
Yeah.
anybody that's full Seminole, something like that.
Certain amount.
They can't get no money. They can't get no money.
Well,
And if they do claim that they Indian, something within that tribe, and they find out that they lying, it's crazy. Like they won't get no money. So
remember,
they started going to war with each other. They started like not wanting the Seminoles within their tribe no more over money.
Well,
Yeah, they was making all of them leave the land and everything.
the five civilized tribes. There's the Cherokee. What is it? What was it? Cherokee. Uh, I can look it up, but the five civilized tribes. They the ones. Remember when slavery was over, the Native Americans, the five civilized tribes. Remember they still had slaves after slavery was outlawed. So the United States government told them that your slaves is entitled to everything you get in the treaty. Your slaves is entitled to. That's what they called the freedmen. So the freedmen was entitled to everything in the treaty that the five civilized tribes got. And like what was it like? It was like the early 2000, I think, where they started kicking all the freedmen out, kicking them off the land and everything because that,
But it's the same situation then.
huh?
It's the same thing then.
Yeah, one lady said she woke up one day and I forgot what tribe, but it's a documentary. It's on YouTube. Said she woke up one day and they told her she had to leave the land and they kids couldn't attend the school on the land no more, and it was crazy. And then they was all in, they had a town meeting and they was saying that they ain't want no niggas on their land. It's crazy. And the Cherokee Nation, they had kicked the
And
they
they
had
were living with them for
yeah
years.
for hundreds of
Right?
years. So the Cherokee Nation, they had kicked them out, but the black people had just got reinstated maybe about maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. They reinstated them. The freedmen kept taking them to court, whatever, and then they finally went to a federal court. I think I was reading something where the federal judge was saying federal courts were saying like if they wasn't going to reinstate the freedmen, then they on their treaty. So the freedmen they got reinstated into the Cherokee Nation, and then another tribe where I think it might have been the Creeks where they got reinstated, but they don't get the money. I think they just get like the health benefits or something. It was something crazy like
Hey,
because
check this out. You ever heard about when the Caucasian paid $5 to get fake paperwork saying that they was
a
Indian?
$5 Indian.
Okay.
That's when they started the Dawes Rolls.
So
Where
check this out though. The $5 Indian, right? Now, so you a white motherfucker, right? I'm gonna put myself in their shoes. I'm a white man, right? My family owned slaves, been murdering and hanging black slaves for years. You feel me? No. This support, yeah. God damn, this is crazy, right? So I'm gonna keep it there. My white family me and my white family been hanging and killing slaves for years. Now I done stole the Indian paperwork, right? Identity, right? So I'm gonna wipe the rest of them out. You feel me? I'm gonna wipe all of them out that claim that's them and pay for all my white everybody white that's buy this paperwork because we gonna kill the rest of the Indians, the so-called, right? We already killing the niggas, right? So now it come to around this day and age, right? Let's say 60 years ago, 40 years ago, right?
yeah.
Now you got people saying, get off this land. The so-called natives, right? Telling black people to get off the land. They don't want them there, right? Those not fucking Indians, bro. No, it's not. It's the white people that paid for the paperwork acting like a tribe. You get it? That's their ancestors.
Nah,
That's
but
their family.
some
I'm telling you, man. They ain't no real motherfucking Indians, man. Everybody that paid for that paperwork after slavery, they done got rid of the original motherfuckers That's why they all look alike like that. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but all of them don't look. All of them don't. All of them don't look white like that. It's some of them. See what it is you got the $5 Indians.
Cause they mix back. I see it. I'll be seeing it out this way.
Listen,
You would never see like, yeah, they
when
all mix. Yeah,
when they
they in America.
when they did the Dawes rolls, you had the and they would that people some white people found out that they could get checks and get land and all that. So some poor white folks, they paid the Indian chiefs off $5 to get put on the Dawes rolls as an Indian.
Hold on.
And
Come on, man. See, every time we talk, you always throw some bullshit in there. That's it. How you gonna say? So you saying they paid the Chiefs for the
yeah,
pay? Yeah.
yeah, the Indian chiefs.
You don't think they forced them?
Nah, they paid them $5. That's why they call them $5 Indians.
Why would they sell themselves out like that though? God damn. There's, you see it.
That ain't just marrying them.
They want to beat them so bad, right?
Instead of selling them the month for $5, they said, hey, let's make some movies and let's really be white.
That's why they looking, they're getting darker now.
So that's why they said I was watching when they were talking about the Cherokee Nation. They was the lady on the news said, well, why don't y'all just do DNA tests to see who have native in them, whatever. And the chief was like, we don't do DNA tests. What's on the Dawes rolls is on the Dawes roll. That's what we go by.
Oh shit!
So anybody can write anything.
So
you can't do it no more though. I would do that shit.
They descendants still get the
They
benefit.
get like 200. They get like 2,500 a month, nigga, and they get a piece of land.
Well,
And they don't even want to live, my nigga.
This the crazy thing in
They
California.
want to go in the city park.
In California, I was watching a documentary. In California, I forgot what Native American tribe it is, but they got a big casino, and each member was getting like $20,000 a month with the casino. One family had like maybe 15 to 18 people in their family, and their grandfather had helped build the school, the hospital, and everything on the reservation. And they kicked them off, and they Native Americans. The other Native Americans kicked them off and said that they wasn't really a part of their tribe. And the news complaining about it because they was like they're part of the tribe, and they was like somebody wasn't really a part of the tribe, but the tribe accepted them in, and they doing this to their own people. They doing this to other Native Americans over the money.
Hey, now, see, let me ask you this personal question, man, and keep it real with me, man. What you got against Indians, man?
Because Indians,
yeah.
ain't got
That's all you like. You got me on that shit. That's all you talk about. Like,
I ain't got nothing against
if somebody say they Indian, right? You got a problem with that if they look black.
This the problem. When people say
Yeah,
that
I know. Go ahead. Tell me what the problem.
When people say they're not African, they Indians.
What if they not though? You can't listen, man. I wanted to tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this in front of the whole world. Just because somebody look like you don't mean y'all from the same tribe, nigga.
But listen at this. But then, okay, like I
You thought I ain't peeped that you got something against India.
No, listen. This is what I'm saying. So if you claim to be Native American or you was already here, you should have your own language. You should know your culture, right? I mean,
oh yeah, I like that you said this because I'm about to get you good.
Nah, I mean, shouldn't you know your own culture?
Who you asking me? You asking me what?
What you say?
You asking me shit? I know my own culture and speak my own language.
If you claim that you was already here, if you Native American, you should know you should know your language, your culture. You should know something, right?
Okay. Check this out. Hold up.
You got people. You got people talking about they
Nigga,
and their original English.
so where you from then, Nasir? Where are
Where
you,
my
African?
people from?
Man, where is you from,
Yeah.
bro? Yeah.
I'm,
Where y'all
I'm,
come from, Africa, or was you here in America?
my people came from Africa, and so
Where your paperwork at? Where
and
where your old family pictures at? Where show me some damn statues or something,
I can,
Nasir.
what you mean? I can show
Show
you
me
some.
some family heirlooms, jewelry,
Listen,
something that said
I can
your family from there, that you had in your family from years that was passed down from Africa.
listen.
Show me something.
I
And
can
don't give me no ancestry.
listen.
He go. I know what you're gonna say. You went on
No,
what
no,
is it called,
no.
baby?
I
You went on ancestry.com and got some paperwork. Now you from the Zulu tribe.
I no. I can show you some DNA results where I got distant cousins, Africans that took DNA tests that I found.
You found them laying around.
No, they did DNA tests. What
Where
you
you get
mean? Like,
it from? You got it from ancestry.com?
what the DNA test?
Brother, listen, you hear what I'm asking you. Strict
I did,
questions, brother.
listen, I did 23andMe, ancestry, family tree DNA, and I found African cousins.
All right. Okay, look, you went on 3 different states, right?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
the DNA.
The 3 different sites you went on, with those same names coinciding with each other, the cousins?
Most of them was from Nigeria, from the Igbo people. Then I had some from I had one from Ghana, from the Enzima tribe, and one from the Fonte tribe. Yeah.
This nigga might be telling the truth, you
Hold
hear
on,
me?
I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me pull up.
No,
I'm gonna show you my laptop.
you ain't gotta put, you ain't gotta do that, I
But
believe you.
slideshow. That's why I wanted to do the
But
slideshow.
how you know the oppressor not just giving you paperwork,
What's
just making up shit, selling it? That's the media
it's
hustle. I know if I can just, I know if a motherfucker can send me money and they want me to tell them where they from, I can write anything.
no, it's DNA. Listen, all right,
They send them the sample of their DNA.
all right.
So they can still lie. You send some DNA, so it's supposed to be. You want the same motherfucker that put you in chains to tell you the truth. The same motherfucker that told you Jesus was white. You want them to send you some paperwork back because you sent you some blood. You know what they did? They cloned you,
Ain't no, you
nigga.
don't even send blood. You send
What's that
saliva.
movie, Tyrone? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they cloned you, probably.
listen, let me.
You sent blood?
No, you don't send blood.
I'm about to say it's a sacrifice.
But but this the crazy thing. People claim
That's
that
crazy.
So how
people.
they took the DNA, but they sent some
Hold on. What'd
Listen,
you say?
I said this is the crazy thing. People claiming that they was already over here. They following what's the dude name? I forgot dude name. He's saying you don't gotta do a DNA test. Send me $35 and I'll send you a UBS telling you telling you your history. Now that's bogus.
Yeah.
Telling people they don't do a
I
DNA
mean,
test.
what's the difference? What's the difference though, Nasir? Because he black?
And no, DNA don't lie. People do.
Well, so how you see your DNA,
Listen,
Nasir?
let me show you something.
Swab yourself?
You put it you spit in the tube.
Yo, man, this world crazy, man. So
And
what about the people? Let me ask you this, Nasir. What about the 90-year-old that got pictures of her great grandmother that was fucking black and an Indian?
a native.
A native. What about those people? You think they lying too, Nasir?
they might not, but everybody was already over here.
Yeah, we know that though. Because you got people from Africa that come in every day. They've been doing that for thousands of years. You think Africa never came to America 100,000 years
So
ago? You think they never traveled? You think they didn't have boats? If you look at it, any biblical book, they always talk about ships and traveling and shit. Look at Noah. That means they had motherfucker. Oh, but you don't believe in the Bible, though, Nasir. But look at the stories, though. They didn't have boats. You think we just was floating along the shore wherever we was at? Nah, niggas was traveling, man. That's why you see the same pyramids all over the world, all over the universe. They just found some shit on Mars. Look like pyramids. Shit, crazy, man. Yo, what you think the pyramids represent, Nasir? Why you think they so all over the world? Like, you think they connected?
I mean, I don't know. They might. I don't know. They could be. They might. They might not be.
Thanks, Lord. You don't think they connected, man? You never.
They,
How you got all this knowledge, right? But never did the one about pyramids, though. Like, you ain't what you don't fuck with the Egyptians.
yeah, but I'm just saying. I mean, they could be. You know, it's different. It's different theories. You know, you got some people saying they all connected. You got some people saying that aliens built them, like you and your Anunnakis, and like.
So you think the Anunnakis built? You think the brothers? Because you know the Anunnakis was black, right?
I mean, if that's what you say, I mean.
See what I'm saying?
I said that's.
Every time we want to pick up ourselves, it's a problem. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. You see the pictures. You see the pictures, though. Even when they show the pictures, what they got? Dreadlocks, the big beards like this. You feel me? They even say ISIS, right? Who was ISIS, Nasir?
ISIS?
Yeah.
That was her mother, right? Osiris' wife, right?
Okay, so what do she represent?
What does she represent?
She represents the Virgin Mary. That's what they say they got that idea from, because you know why? She made man out of her ovary. But they spiked it. The Anunnaki motherfucker, she was an Anunnaki wife. You feel me? But they twist the story up. She the one that made the slaves. They say they made us to be motherfucking the horror of gold and shit for another planet. Yeah, but that's where they got the Bible and all that from.
Yeah, that's where they took the story with it.
The story from the Bible and all that shit came from the Egyptian scriptures. And they praised the motherfuckers from that other planet, the Anunnaki motherfuckers. But they don't want to admit that. Why you think niggas love gold and jewelry? Why you think niggas love big gold chains? Why you think we was made slaves? Because the white men know our history. They know that they know that we so powerful. But guess what? When they so-called allegedly made us, we ran them back to their planet. That's how powerful we is. Yeah. You heard the stories of men killing giants and shit? That's them. We rebelled against them niggas and beat them niggas up, and them niggas went back to their planet. That's why we wanted that. We were supposed to rule it. We was ruling this shit. But you know the story of Yakub making a devil? Yeah. Now, they do that for, what did they say, 400,000 years ago? We were brought into existence like that. So they know that our history is being powerful workers. That's why we could go amongst anywhere and outwork anybody with ease. Look at the sports. Black niggas be like machines out there. You feel me? Every time you go on a job, what you do, I said, you do the job better than them, don't you? They want you to be the manager, don't they?
Yeah, you right.
You a natural leader. You a natural leader on the job, right? Because that's the order of things, man. We run shit. But we was programmed to hate each other. You know what I mean? See, they got an order. They got an order. You know what they told the devil. See, you already know the signs. I said
You see that?
the devil was taught to run this shit. Look in the Bible. They made man. They plural. We made man out of our own image, right?
Yeah.
To rule the land, right? Even the things that creep, the bugs and shit, even the things under the ocean, right? The things that soil the land and shit. We rule all of that shit. What we got? Now we got UFOs in the sky. We got motherfucking submarines, right? Ain't that ruling the sky and the ocean? We got war tanks for the land, right? But when I say we, I ain't talking about me and you. Who doing all that? Not serious. Who just killed three black motherfuckers with drones? Yeah, the oppressor. See, the white motherfuckers was made to rule this motherfucker, but they shit limited. You know the sign? It's not going. See, you can't have a bully. I always say America is a bully because they go all over the world and take shit over and kill people and shit. But what happened in school, right? I'm gonna tell you from a personal story. I was tried being a bully for like 2 years. It was going great until I got my ass whooped. You know, I got my ass whooped. I said I never forget. I was in the middle school, man. And a gang of motherfuckers. It's like after school, everybody kicked me in my head, all kind of shit. Guess what? I came back to school. I wasn't no bully no more. Yeah.
They put old school Ansar teachings of the Holy Tablets, Dr. York teaching.
They said what?
In the comment, it says old school Ansar teachings, the Holy Tablets, Dr. York teachings.
Oh, that's the God knowledge. Preach, Lord. Old school answer teaching of the Holy Tablet.
Oh, really?
What's that? Well, who is that? Pull up that knowledge got some shit too. Knowledge want to debate. Matter of fact, knowledge, you said you. Yeah, I'm glad you on here, knowledge. Now, shit, this nigga was popping shit too about you. Talking about niggas don't know everything. I would like to debate any one of them niggas. I would debate any one of them. Well, this one you said that, guy. What he say? Proper eyes always. Let's talk about what you said though. That you will battle anybody, debate them about anything. Don't laugh, big, because it's real.
I mean,
Everybody think I'm playing.
debate.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what it is. Not
what?
saying you debated. He might be in it. I see him. He probably lurking. Natural. You debated natural about the Indians. Broke him down.
But
It was about 3 of them in there.
listen,
He was mad.
this.
He feel some kind of way.
I mean, there ain't nothing to debate about. If you dealing with knowledge, you dealing with knowledge. I mean, like,
So you accepting the challenge?
I'm saying a debate about what? But anyway,
He
bro,
said
what I'm about to say?
challenge. Look at the comments. I ain't gotta say. Look, he hear us. Look, what he say? Challenge. You want to challenge? Not see it? Then you say any one of them, right?
Challenge on what?
Let me make up the topic.
No, I'm just saying, like,
That way up there, y'all niggas can't cheat.
but no, but like I was saying, with that Dr. York got all that, got that from.
Watch what you say though. Hold on, he's a Dr. York follower.
Dr. York got that from.
God, listen. Watch what you say though, bro.
He plagiarized that from the rap.
Oh. He said he plagiarized something, Dolly.
That already been like word from word.
God, I'm gonna pull knowledge up. You keep doing that.
He was just
Hold on, let me pull knowledge up. Now, I know, see, knowledge, you a crook. You ain't even got to show your face, knowledge. Just pull up and just talk. You feel me? You ain't even got to show you. He ain't showing his video. I should have mentioned nigga, show. You ain't gotta show your face though. I just sent you an invite, now. Yeah, Doctor. What? He pulled up. Look, that's not it right there. Check
Peace,
it.
y'all.
Yup.
Peace,
Yeah,
peace,
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 Yeah,
guys.
yeah, he
peace
did.
and love.
Peace.
He
Hold on, now. Hold on. Yeah,
he
that's
did.
what I'm saying, man. Peace of the God. Hey,
Peace,
check
peace,
this out,
peace.
knowledge. Check. You hear me, God?
Indeed.
Didn't you say you would battle
I
any one
said
of them niggas?
I challenge anybody, man, when it comes to the way I stand and the way that the stands can, where the way I was raised, I
Yeah.
challenge. I challenge. I'm not saying when I gave a comment about Malachi York, I was talking about when you spoke about the Anunnakis. That's old
That's what I thought you
Ansar
were talking
teachings.
about. Yeah.
That's old Ansar teachings.
Yeah,
That's all I was saying. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But we can't discredit Malachi York.
Who was?
Malachi York had a
Hold
team.
on. What's the answer? I thought you said
And
answer like
No,
the,
Ansar.
ANSWER.
Ansar.
it
What
was
the
Before they
fuck is
in
became,
that?
Brooklyn,
that was, go ahead, Lord.
right? There was a Muslim community in Brooklyn.
There was a Muslim community in Brooklyn that spread it out. It
Oh,
was
bro,
many
look.
different places. You know what I'm saying? They spread it. They spread it. But when I first
Which
got it, they was in Brooklyn, indeed so. Indeed so.
one? Right out of the Dutch.
But they went to like Savannah, but they switched up
Right
at
out
that
of the
time. They
Dutch.
was called
It
uh
was it Savannah? No, I think it was another town. I don't think it was Savannah. It was
Savannah,
Nah,
Georgia.
don't try to fuck all that, God.
was it, I don't Savannah?
Nah, shit.
Or
No,
either
This
the
brother
Savannah
said
or
he.
Athens.
See, now they
it,
trying to get along.
God,
Come
let's
on,
go
man.
for it,
God
God.
it
damn,
was
brother.
it was another
Come on,
town. Was
guys. Come on,
where they had
guys.
the
Pyramids
pyramids built.
and all that.
Yeah,
Indeed. Indeed.
it was in Savannah. That was another town. It was another town. It wasn't Savannah.
Yo, Donald, you believe in the Anunnaki?
Do I believe in the Anunnaki?
Yeah,
Um,
that's
I,
right.
I
Yeah.
under I understand the Anunnaki. Like I try very
Okay.
hard not to believe in nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yes, I
that
do.
was-
If you
okay,
want
all
to
right.
off of yeah,
Okay, all right. So,
If you want to take
so you,
semantics,
so, so, man, this gonna be. You might be mad at me. You know, you disappeared for a couple months.
I
That's how you
ain't know
do
you
me.
was on
But
here. I don't disappear, God.
check this out, guy. I'm gonna ask you some shit you might not like me.
I don't give a fuck about that, man.
All right, so you believe in the Anunnaki, so you believe that the degrees. Do you believe in the degrees? The 120 degrees?
I lived the 120 degrees,
Okay,
Lord.
so you believe that the degrees. Oh, man. Do you still believe the Anunnaki's alive in another planet?
I believe the Anunnaki is on this planet.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. So
That's
you
actual
don't believe
fact,
that?
God.
So you don't believe in the story then?
I don't believe
Just tell the truth
in it.
about the story. Tell the whole story, knowledge if you know it. Why did they come to Earth in the first place?
I mean, but see, this is what I'm saying though. That came off of a depiction of Malachi York. There was no research involved. That was something he was trying to
Oh,
build.
watch what
You
you
got to
say,
realize,
bro.
God, hold
Oh,
on.
how
I'm
you
trying
gonna
to
talk
tell
about your teacher like that?
my teacher is
You
God. Stop, Reed.
guy,
Cut it out, God.
you told me that you started off with Malachi York, right? You was the only nigga with the history of that
Now,
around here,
now,
right? You,
now, Cipher.
you
I
never
said
said that?
let me quote
Go
what I
ahead, go
said,
ahead,
Lord. I
go
said
ahead.
I was one of the only people that I knew with holy tablets. The holy tablets. That's what I'm talking about. That went to his meetings. I never met the brother at all. Never saw him speak. Nothing. I'm not saying that, but I built with many of them. I'm talking about back in like
Yeah, they
'95.
they
But
they they, they,
he not the nigga that made that story up
no.
though. So
No,
that story is on stone, guy.
You see
indeed so.
what he did? He took Zachariah Stitchin work and he plagiarized
Indeed.
it word for word. He put in his books. Like you said, he had a research team. They've been talking about it people that was on his research team, the women and stuff, they was talking about how he would have them copy everything and make pictures of the Anunnakis, black.
Indeed. Yup. Yup. Indeed. Indeed.
Oh
Indeed.
shit.
Like he got depictions of people that never been seen, aliens and all that in his holy
When
tablet. He has something that's made like a Bible,
when
God. The shit is thousands of dollars.
when Dr. York got locked up, you had his followers on Fox News talking
What is
about he was
fine
playing
on the
this,
Oprah show?
he can
Yeah,
levitate and
you're right, God. You're right. He had him on
And,
the Oprah show, everything,
that's
Lord.
something like the Willie Lynch
oh,
letters, man. It's a
no,
fucking lie.
but then before he got locked up, he took his followers back to Christianity.
But he was a
Okay?
cowboy at one
Hey, yo,
time. He was
Claiming
he got locked up for rape,
he
right?
got locked up for mad shit, rape, sodomizing, molestation. Is
he
mad
was
different things, God.
sodomizing children
Yeah.
that was on the land, gave him herpes and everything.
What is wrong?
Damn. He got a
Yeah.
lot of. That's where that nigga polite that they just locked up for
Yeah, he
rape.
was one of his
Yeah.
followers. Yeah, he was one of
Indeed so. Indeed so. Indeed so. Yeah. Yeah.
So we don't want to debate, man. Let's make up a topic,
I mean,
man. I think
listen.
it'll
Let
be
me
a good
rephrase that.
debate,
Let me
man.
let me rephrase that also, God. Like seriously, when I made that statement about me debating, I debate anyone who don't walk or stand the way that I do. I don't debate
Oh, come
anybody
on,
who's coming
man.
on here
Yeah,
on some peace
man.
shit. Word is bond. Nah, man, we coming on common cause. You know what I'm saying? That's my walk, bro. That's the
so
way I stand. But when it
Yeah.
comes to,
what you think about DNA? You think it's a host?
I don't know. DNA
They,
is DNA.
and that's what I was trying to explain. That's what I was trying to explain to Thief. Like I was
So
telling
you don't think that? So the same government that's oppressing you right now, sending your brother to giving him 25 to life because he got 3 strikes. You know what I mean?
But
Locking
that's
your
not.
cousin up
All right,
in
but
Cali
listen, look how many people got free.
20 years ago that had
And
a
that's what
pound
I
of
was just
weed
about to say,
and keeping
God.
them
That's
in
how.
jail and shit.
Listen what the guy
And we
just
doing
was saying,
shit
Lord.
like that.
Listen what the
Come
guy
on,
was
man.
just saying. I understand what you're saying, but that's not DNA.
Look,
DNA is freeing motherfuckers.
look how many people got free that did 30 years, 40 years,
Or
50 years
respond.
time that didn't commit because of DNA.
Indeed. 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 Indeed.
So when you go to court for child support, you gotta take that DNA test. Same.
You ain't got a point right
No,
there.
that's why I say. That's why I say like everybody that's claiming that they all already been here in this part of the planet Earth. A lot of them that claim that they say, "Oh, DNA is fake. You can't trust them. You can't trust them." But then at the same time, they go purchase somebody that's selling a USB stick, telling them about what native tribe come from over here. It's crazy, but they say DNA is fake. So like I said,
Nah.
when when I first started doing this DNA stuff, it was a girl who was adopted, and she's she had messaged me on one of the DNA sites because she showed up like as a third cousin, and she said
You
I was
told me this
adopted.
story before.
What
I
you
ain't
say?
never heard it though, Lord.
You
I ain't
said
never
it
heard it.
before. Go ahead,
So
God.
she said I was adopted. She said my mother was Jamaican, moved over to Jamaica when she was a baby, came back to Brooklyn, New York when she was 3, gave her for adoption. She said, I don't know nothing about my family. She said, the lady who adopted me won't tell me nobody's name. She said, but the lady brother said, I think your father is such and such Ferguson. So once she said that, I already know from me doing DNA testing, I met a lot of my father's from Rayford, North Carolina, reconnected to the Fergusons and the McNeils and the Leaks from down there in the Smiths. So as soon as she said that, I said, let me see your DNA results. I said, who do you match the closest out the Fergusons? She said, Dee Dee Ferguson. I contacted Dee Dee Ferguson. I said, I said, this woman, she's looking for a family. She was adopted. She don't know nothing. All she knows is that the lady who adopted her brother gave her name, said Sister Ferguson might be your father. So soon as I said that, she said, "Where's you from?" I said, "She in Brooklyn, New York." She said, "Oh," she said, "I can tell you just who her father is." She said, "Her father is such and such Ferguson. He got about 12 kids. They keep popping up."
Yeah,
Come to find out, she was right. When
yeah.
her brother, same father, took the test, he popped up on it. So I mean, it wasn't no lie.
You can't
Same
you can't
So
debate DNA, man.
you reunited a family, huh? Or she never called you?
same situation with somebody on my mother's side. This this girl, she was on the DNA site, and she had whatchamacallit. She was like, I don't know if I messaged you before, whatever. She's like, but I'm looking for my father now. I had messaged her maybe like 4 years prior to that. I said, are you related to any Cox and Stokes? Because my mother is a Cox and Stokes from West Virginia, Anstead, West Virginia, whatever. And she's like, no, she's like, I'm not familiar with those names. So then when she messaged me a couple years after that, I said, she said, my mother was in the Air Force stationed in Japan, and said that's when she got pregnant or whatever, but she won't tell me my father's name. So,
Ain't that,
so listen.
yeah, go ahead. My bad.
So when you do the DNA, right, it show you all your matches. Now,
It show
I said
you certain
it's
matches. Don't show you all
no,
because you have
it's
true,
it don't about
She
everybody.
said it showed you a group of matches.
No, it's
true.
like whoever took the DNA test,
Like the
their
parental side,
test.
indeed. The parental side, the mother side will have to get tested for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's like a paternal and a paternity test,
You
basically.
you talking about the mtDNA. That's the maternal lineage,
Indeed,
and
but
then they got the paternal lineage. I
indeed,
did both of those, and I also did what they call the admission test. It show you everybody on your father's side, your mother's side. It matches. First cousin, if your father took it, here.
indeed,
If just
indeed.
I said, who do you match the closest? Now, who she matched the closest? She had a first cousin, and I contacted that person, and I said, we both matched such and such. She trying to find out who her father is. I said, but she matched you as a first cousin. She matched me like as a third cousin. And I said, did you have any family members that was stationed over in Japan? She like, yeah, my uncle such and such. Come to find out, they did it again. That was his daughter. She never met, but
Damn.
she spoke to him on the phone. He died maybe like 6 months later before she got to meet him. But she found out that she had 2 or 3 other siblings that was younger than
That was
her.
your work. That was your work. That's it.
Yeah.
Check this out. That shit.
That's
Look,
what's up.
I just started your career, nigga. This what
Word
you
is bond. I was thinking
gonna
the
do.
same thing,
This
Reef.
what you gonna do, Nasir. Fuck your job. Quit your job tomorrow. Quit it tomorrow. Go to fun. Quit your job. Listen to
No,
me,
bro.
guy.
I'm in
Listen to
agreement.
me, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna invest in this.
No,
I
you
I
swear
good.
see, I see
to
it.
That,
I
God, I
see it,
send you
Reef.
some
I
money to
see it.
start this
that's
up,
I see it,
Nasir.
Reef.
and that's an African DNA match right there.
Shit, this nigga. Go ahead. If she
No,
went back to
yeah,
Africa
'cause
and met her grandmother, right?
because you said you can't trace your people.
All right, you won, God. God damn, that's why I want him to
Like,
battle you, God.
Nah, I ain't
Because he
trying.
gonna get his point across,
listen,
bro.
ain't
He
no
gonna go through some personal shit he did and prove he right. You
Yeah,
won,
that's
God.
signs of showing improvement.
no, but I'm
Showing
The
improvement.
bitch went to Africa, not to call her no
not,
bitch. She went to Africa, found her grandmother. They met, she married, they got 100,000 cows.
I mean, it was some black people already over here. Yeah, I mean, of course, but everybody ain't just pop up over here.
And
You
majority of
ain't, hold on,
not come on no
you're not
boats
gonna try
either.
to win that battle too, nigga.
What'd you say?
You ain't gonna try to slither off into the Indian shit and win that one
No,
too.
Oh, nah,
Hey,
nah,
hey,
nah, nah, nah. He not winning that one. You're not
hey,
winning that
now
one,
that
God.
you was your people as natives from America,
My,
or you came on a slave ship?
I ain't coming on no motherfucking slave ship. I know that much, God. I ain't coming on no slave ship, God. I got too much rebellious blood in me, man. Let alone the fact fact to whereas it don't even
Oh,
trace
that's an
back as
insult.
that.
Hold on. You already said
What?
Nasir? He said he ain't come from a slave ship because he got too much rebellions in his blood. So you mean to tell me the slaves on the ship wasn't rebellious till their
Um,
enslavement? They didn't fight. They submissive. That's why they went through slavery.
No, because most
Hold on, let him answer
no,
to that, God.
no, I was just
oh, you asking me?
Please, God, please, I said.
Um,
Because
was
I
they?
fuck around my eye, I might forget what I just asked the nigga. I know it's hot though. I know it's fire what I just asked
You
him.
said repeat your
You
question. You
said that
said do I?
the slaves was pussy.
No, that's not what I was saying. I said as far as as many slaves, right? It's the way I'm looking at it. That's like a fucking prison being taken over. If we on our land and somebody is coming trying to take over us, there's no way possible that I'm going to look at my lineage as to whereas okay, it's either you fight or flight, one or the other. There's no way possible that my people is going to get put on this fucking boat and we're going to live. Like I'm not saying that some of us didn't.
What if you thought you
Cousin,
was going to a certain job, traveling somewhere,
I,
meeting up
I don't.
to go because you know the degrees. See y'all niggas, come on, God. You know the
I
goal,
know.
you know the
I
reward
know.
you was
Indeed,
promised
so, but
to
that
come over
wasn't for
here
everybody though.
and got
But
tricked.
that
They
wasn't.
doing it right now, the black women.
hold
When
on,
they
let me
go
That
to
was.
Dubai and all that shit, they think they going to work as fucking maids and nurses and shit.
But that
And what they
wasn't
do,
to.
I said, they take
But
the
that.
black women and make them slaves, God, and
But
keep
that
them.
wasn't to. But everybody was not. That wasn't to everybody, God. You know what I'm saying? When it came to him introducing himself as WF Muhammad, that wasn't to everybody, God. Everybody. Some people knew who the fuck he was. Some people knew who he was. So it was no form of no trick. You understand what I'm saying? Especially
So
if I
you
already know
think
the
they just
knowledge.
ran down?
If I,
They didn't have no help from motherfuckers that look like you. The people that
I'm
got
pretty
into
sure they
slavery
did.
wasn't
We know this
trick.
what we go through all the time, guy, and we go right
And we
back to
gonna
the
keep
same
going through
thing.
it, nigga.
But no, listen what I'm saying, oh Lord. The worst devil we know is the devil that is us.
The
The
black
devil,
devil
the nigga, the motherfucker who we gonna
that look
trust.
like,
The
yeah.
person who we gonna trust. The
Damn,
person who
man,
we gonna
that's
be like,
fucked up.
oh, I mean, it's just an actual fact though. The motherfucker who we grew up
Crazy.
with for years. The motherfucker who we grew up with for years
It's
is gonna
crazy,
be the.
bro.
I mean, it's just an actual fucking fact. There's no
It's
other way you
crazy.
could put it.
It's
In
nasty.
comparison, that's why nowadays,
It's
I mean,
nasty.
just put it, huh?
I said it's nasty.
I mean, it really is,
Dirty
but
work.
it's something that always existed though. It's something that always
That hurt the most.
existed.
That hurt the most, man.
It just got better when it came with technology. As technology advanced, man advanced, and he came with better tricks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that I am right. I'm saying that I'm willing to debate my truth. I'm not saying that I'm right at all. I'm saying that I'm willing to peer review my studies with whoever. That's what I'm saying. And
What the
uh,
hell? You hear this nigga? What you talking about now? Who you want to debate now?
that's not.
Because I asked you,
Hold
did you
on, you're
want to
taking it out
debate
again. You're
Nasir?
taking out.
Nasir acting
You're
like
taking it
you
out again.
scared of you.
Nah,
You
I
acting
ain't.
like you scared of Nasir.
I
Nah,
mean,
Nah, for
man.
real. Because y'all both on here. He was talking shit, but he didn't debate anybody. You was talking, you got like a
Nah,
political talk,
God.
but you ain't saying no, but you ain't saying
trying to be
yeah.
Don
Come on,
King.
nigga.
Political
You
talk. Word
confused
is
the
fuck.
motherfuckers
You
that
guys
watching
trying to
this
you
shit. I
guys trying
got
to have a
like 4
political
people in
bill with
here.
me
Y'all can
now.
run them off.
Wow, because I fuck with Trump. That's all right. Now I'm a political bill.
Oh, man, I
That's
forgot
another
all
bill.
about that.
That's a whole
I'm,
nother bill. Oh, here we
yeah,
go.
I'm like the Lord God.
It's crazy, guy.
They about to make
Nah,
her president. I'm so
nah.
mad. What am I
I
do,
told you.
man? I
I
hate
told
that
you.
nigga,
I
man.
told you. I
Biden
told you.
worse than Trump.
Fucking Trump, you know. And Trump, since you told me that, he done raped 4 women. He done paid like 80 million to reimburse them women a day.
Shit.
This nigga is
Oh,
crazy, yo.
But
oh,
Trump
goodness
can
gracious.
but
do
listen,
anything and be president.
Oh,
That's how you know
man.
our country is
you
just,
know Biden
oh,
racist,
man.
right?
Why are we fucked
Oh,
up?
man.
This
Oh.
country is
That's
doomed.
not even a
The
bill
leaders,
that I wanted to get on, Lord. That's not even a
but
bill that I wanted to. I'm sorry. I apologize, Lord.
Nah, you ain't got to apologize. You should
Oh
have never
my
did it. You
God.
should have stayed before. You should have inboxed
Nah.
me.
Nah.
Oh,
Damn,
yo,
that shit recharged me. Like, where the other Trump lover at? Who the other
Okay.
Trump lover?
Nah, ain't no more Trump lovers, man.
So, what's so fat, man? He another
Ain't no
Trump
more Trump
lover.
lovers.
what's the difference? What's the difference between Biden and Trump?
Not a goddamn thing. Besides, one is competent and one isn't.
Look, Biden was a racist.
His boys in the building not saying so now he trying to say it ain't a difference. He would have been trying to take my head off, saying all the good things. This nigga told me Trump made him $100,000. What year was that?
Shit, hell, man, Trump, yeah, man, shit, I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't
He
say
said he
that
made
he's
$100,000 a
no,
year.
no, 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 no,
Yo,
no, no,
yo,
He did
Saul always on the post.
say that shit, nigga.
no, no.
You
I ain't
should
say
get
he
that.
made it. Yeah, I said I get that. I get that anyway, guys. That's not what I was saying though. I said that Trump made it to whereas it don't stop me. Like my felonies, my shit don't, my past don't stop me when it comes to Trump, man. It don't. It don't.
Yo, why
It don't
you a
stop me,
Trump
guys.
lover though? What Trump do for you to make you a Trump lover? Tell the truth. You probably got that red hat and everything. What is it called? Make
Who me?
America great again? Yeah.
You saying what he do for me?
Yeah,
Is
to make you so like, don't say because he was a
hold
businessman. And
on,
all
let me
black
say that
people say
again. Let me
that
say
shit.
that.
Like
Hold
they
on, let me
getting
say it.
apart.
Hold on. Let me say it again though. Let me reiterate it. I've never voted. Never.
So
I've never
how
voted.
you can speak about being a Trump supporter? Get the fuck out of
Um,
here.
hold
You
on,
don't
hold on. I'm trying to tell you.
support
I
Trump
didn't, I
then?
didn't, I don't support Obama neither. But I know I have to do walks for my job. I have to do walks for certain people every year. For senators, for presidents, I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's called the MUPs, MUPs. Now, when it comes to what the Republicans do, I know damn well when it comes to black people, when it all started, we was Republicans. Okay? I know
Uh-huh.
when it really boils down to the nitty gritty of it all, the
Yeah.
Republicans is what's really there for us
See, I really don't know
to
a
help build
lot
ourselves
about that
up.
thing.
And
Yeah,
neither
go ahead.
do I. I'm not political. And that's why I said before in the prior conversations, I said there's not a black party. I will never vote. If there's not a black party, that's what I was speaking about when I spoke about the Black Panthers. That was
Watch what
they
you
was trying to
say
make
about the
that a
Black Panthers
political,
guy.
they
Hey,
was
hey,
trying to
hey,
make
hey.
that a political
Listen, Lord,
party,
watch
God.
what you say though. Be careful. That's a sensitive group right there you talking about.
Okay. Well
They did a lot for it,
well
guy.
this my old God was a Black Panther,
Oh,
man.
okay.
I got uncles, hella aunts, hella cousins that was Black Panthers too. Word is bond. Word is bond. So I know about a lot of them, Lord. I read damn near every damn book you could probably name. Soledad Brothers, Souls on Ice, God damn, Blood in My Eyes. I read
Would
mad
you,
books.
hey, Knowledge, would you agree that it might have been an inside job that took the Panthers down? Was it a brother
Believe
in
so.
there?
All these niggas that sitting here celebrating Kwanzaa is celebrating the Black Panthers being taken down. Just look at the nigga who did
Oh,
it.
hey, see?
This is a whole nother bill. We spoke about this before. That's why I don't celebrate
Now, why
Kwanzaa.
you gotta come on, man, with the bullshit?
Man,
Now, you heard that? Now, hold up. You
Kareem.
see now
He talking
flag?
about
word
Karinga.
You talk about
is bond.
your flag? Ain't
What this flag?
that your flag?
Nah, this this was designed by two uh two brothers in what I think 1969, 68 from Elizabeth, New Jersey. They used to always have a parade, and they said during the parade all the nationalities would have their flags, whatever representing, and say he went home and asked his mother how come it wasn't a flag representing them. So they came up with this design.
What do it mean?
They named it the Black Heritage flag, the Black American Heritage flag.
Now, did you know about them
Now
brothers?
on Cypher.
You know,
Uh,
they got a book. I forgot the name of the book, but if you Google Black Hydra flag, it'll tell you their names and everything.
You said they was from Elizabeth?
Yeah, they was from Elizabeth. The two brothers. They designed. I
Okay.
think they did 69. They came up with the flag.
In 1969, was they Black Panthers?
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Was they
Hold up.
F4Y? And
Nah,
no,
Nah.
He was just saying. He
they
just
had
said.
to come on, man. They was something.
He
Them
just
niggas
said. He
wasn't
just.
in 1969 and
He just said.
doing no marches
He said.
and made a flag and wasn't down with something.
He said when he was a kid, he said they saw whatever parade used to be march. He said he sit on the sidewalk, watch the parades, and he noticed like all the other, I guess, nationalities or whatever,
See, he talking about nationalities. That's the, you know what I mean?
what had
Indeed.
their flags, and he said he asked his mother like how come there was no flag representing the black people over here, whatever. So him and his friend came up with the design. The red represent the struggle, the blood. The black, represent the black people.
Green for the land.
Yo, what about
Pride, the sword represent pride, and the wreath represent prosperity.
Oh, okay.
what color is the flag for those that can't see it? Red. Oh, it's on your picture, right? It's red, black,
And gold,
red and black.
be gold, yellow, gold, whatever. But yeah, and he named it the black. They named it the Black American Heritage Flag.
I thought the African flag was who made the African flag with the red, black, and green, and then they got the sign out Africa on it.
That's the Pan African flag, red,
Yeah,
black.
that's Pan-African.
That's for
True.
all black people.
Yeah.
Who made that flag though?
Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey made that because at that time it was in 1920s, I think. It might be.
I had somebody
Y'all shit.
talking real foul about Marcus Garvey. I heard somebody. I'm trying to think who it was, man. It was real disrespectful. Like,
back in the day, this white person made a song in the 20s. It had what was it? Every nation has a flag except the Negro.
Word is bond.
Marcus Garvey came up with that.
Word is bond. Right and exact, Right and exact.
well, who was Marcus Garvey though? Like, was he better? Was he a better leader and spokesman for black people than Martin Luther King? You think, or was they
Well,
equal?
with Marcus Garvey, you know why Marcus Garvey had so many recruits? He was a Catholic, but they didn't deal with religion.
Yeah, Jamaican
Yeah,
too.
he was from Jamaica. When he was in Jamaica, the Jamaicans didn't want to hear what he was saying. So
Hold up.
traveled South America, came to North America. He was inspired by Booker T. Washington.
Word is bond.
Booker T. Washington, but they never met. But yeah.
Booker T.
So
his whole
Marcus Garvey.
Was it Booker T?
This how you know. This how you know niggas is just niggas. Marcus Garvey had a shit to take black people back to Africa, and motherfuckers ain't go.
Good shit, Jesus.
the Black Star Line.
Black Star Line. It was 3 boats, right?
But
2 boats.
But you know what it was though?
Let me ask you this. Hold up before you go on, I said. What year was that?
I don't know.
Shit.
Marcus Garvey was in the 20s and 30s, I think, right? 20s and 30s, 1920,
So-
1930, something like that.
So let's say that shit was on the dock maybe 1931.
If I'm not mistaken, no, that shit was never even set for sale.
Hey, I'm about
It
to
was-
get to that. Did you know they said it was a scam?
Yeah, it was. It was.
And he got mad money from black people and never went. They try to say his financial advisor fucked the program up.
They try to say they try to say they
Can't do business. You feel me? It's crazy.
they try to say the insurance he was selling that was against federal law and that was a scam because you couldn't sell insurance. They had their own. Well, they were selling insurance, whatever, and I think that was one of the reasons he got locked up, right?
It was taxing them. Yeah.
So
But
was it so was it a lie that the government made up because they didn't want a lot of black people to leave because that'll take away from their economical structure they got going on and take away from the workers from their job?
I don't really know. But with the ship that he had, he was he was bamboozled in buying that ship. They said that ship wouldn't even made it to Africa.
Word is bond.
The
That's what I
people
was
who
saying.
sold it to him, they bamboozled him, and it was somebody in his organization that was also compromised. They said that ship wouldn't even made it to Africa.
So he was crossed.
And
It's
then if he would have
story
got to Africa,
of my
if
life.
he would have got to Africa to Liberia somewhere, they already had it, so he couldn't enter anyway. So he wouldn't made it. He wouldn't made it on shores anyway because they already had it, so he couldn't enter.
So they
So
try to if we would have went on it, if we would have traveled 9,000, what is it now? It's 9,000 miles from here to Africa, right?
Yeah,
The
indeed
journey
so,
is
Lord.
about 9,000 miles, right? Why you
From here to
laughing?
Jersey?
See,
Nah,
that's what
cause
I'm
that was
talking about
funny.
with you. Like,
God.
you
Nah,
laughing,
how
you
you
got
gonna say
people
that
that
though?
don't know
Nah, but I'm
looking
saying,
at me like I'm
no, that's
bugging.
a degree. No. You're right within the lessons, God. But I don't know from here to Jersey. I don't know what part of the earth they was on. You said from here to
America,
Jersey to
man,
Africa,
fuck.
Lord.
We talk about America to Africa
Yeah,
is
right.
9,000
Okay,
miles.
approximately. Okay. Yes, Lord.
So they know we couldn't travel, let's say, 1,000 miles. It would have fucking sunk. That would have been mad black people murdered. So it was a
Man, that
good
was
thing. It was a good thing he found out all that shit. He saved a lot of
and
lives. That right there.
then they had people talking about, oh, he was an agent. He met with the Klan. He did meet with the Klan. He even said it like they was on some keep the shit separate. They ain't want to integrate.
Hold
Like
he
on, hold
ain't
up,
the only one though.
they
He ain't
they
the only one that met with
hold
the
up,
Klan.
hold up,
same thing with the nation.
hold up, bro. Why would you want to meet with the Klan? What y'all got to talk about? You already know what's in it, bro. What's going on? Why you do that?
Malcolm X had a meeting with the Klan.
For what?
Word is bond.
He had a meeting with the Klan.
Ah, man, damn.
You said this,
Man,
but for what?
WD did too.
They wanted him to turn on Martin Luther King, and he told him he wasn't going to do that.
Hold on.
And they even gave him one of the Klans members even gave Malcolm X one of their cards.
Oh, damn.
So
And they even got that in the
Hold
book.
on.
That's in the book
the
too.
Klan,
Hey,
they
Nasir, you know what I'm about to do? You know what I'm about to do, Nasir? About to stretch you up out of here. When I stretch you up, when I bust you in the head and get you up off this shelf, it's gonna take you a while to come back
nah,
and heal
you,
up.
you know what it was. You know
It'll
what they
be months.
but
Come
you know what
on,
they had.
bro. You hear this shit? This
They ain't
nigga
want
said Malcolm X and
Actual
Marcus Garvey
facts.
had a meeting with the fucking Klan. Now let's
Actual.
stop that, man.
No.
he
If
That
you
ain't
do
heard
your
from
research,
you in
see
a
right
long
exact.
time, man.
I even heard WD did too. I'm saying I ain't never see the shit,
So we
obviously,
just,
but I've definitely heard the shit too.
I,
Facts.
I'm gonna ask y'all this,
Same
right?
thing about the Ku
What was
Klux
the
Klan giving
meeting
Malcolm
about?
X's
What
card.
was
I wasn't.
the meeting about?
I know they were trying to get Malcolm X to plot
yeah.
against Martin Luther King.
That's what
I know.
that's when Malcolm X was down in Georgia. They went around looking for him, and they found him, whatever. And Malcolm is on YouTube. And Malcolm he talking with the speech,
Word is actual
and
facts. Look at the movie, The Black Ku Klux Klanman. God, that shit old as hell.
they
They
wanted
just
What was the
remade that shit.
conversation of?
they
What was the meeting about?
they said that they well what it is, Martin Luther King wanted to integrate the Nation of Islam, didn't want to integrate, so that's what they respected by the Nation of Islam.
So this is what I'm saying. What in Malcolm X's mind?
Troublemaker.
What in Malcolm X's mind? If he know and understand the devils, what in his mind would make him want to go speak to them?
No
That's
one
what
understanding
we talk
mathematics.
about.
No one understanding mathematics, God. The best
No,
Listen,
way to
I don't
civilize the
believe
devil
that.
is what? Hold on. You asked me about my degrees, God.
I
What's the
don't
best way to
believe that.
civilize the devil, God? How can you civilize the devil?
You can't. You can say teach them how you live and the way to live, but we already tried that. You can't.
What
You
did
gotta
Musa
watch
do?
them. You gotta watch them,
What did
but they're
Musa do?
amongst you at all times
What
and be
Musa
willing
do?
to take them out.
What Musa do?
He told them the truth about themselves. You a savage, and you got to be a savage amongst everybody. Simple as that. What
Did
you
he teach
mean?
them? Did he teach them
Be
any?
taught.
Did he teach them civilization, the knowledge of himself? Even by him telling them
That's
they're
not
savage.
bad. Listen, man. If check this out, right? If you was a serial killer that killed 174 black little kids, girls, right?
Yeah.
Right? And you
Sure.
got hit by a car, went in a coma, right? Right? And somebody told you who you was, right? That made you civilized? No, you still a savage. You've been a
No,
savage.
no, no, no. Okay.
It was all about politics. If you got this black organization that want to separate
Hold on,
from
you
white
got
people,
to switch the conversation, man. He had
Hold
just
on, hold on,
now.
hold on, hold
I
on,
want
hold
to
on,
know
hold
what he
on.
got to say. Yeah, evil motherfucker is just evil, man. He wouldn't.
Okay.
Musa, he's saying Moses, y'all. When he went
Indeed.
on the mountaintop and blew the mountain up, there's supposed to be people up there. Was Caucasians, the
There was
Caucasus Mountains, and what I said, Turkey. When he went there, and he couldn't sleep, so he built a fire. That's why they say
indeed
Moses built
the
a ring
bush.
of fire around him,
Indeed.
because he couldn't sleep because they were trying to eat his ass
Indeed
when they
so.
was on 4 days.
Indeed.
But some of them, he beat them up. And he wasn't by himself. It was hundreds of them
Let me ask
with
you a
Moses.
question.
When he went
Let me
over
ask you
there,
a
they
question, God.
beat him up. And some of them, they hold up. Some of them, he told them why they was. He taught them a language, his language, and told them why they were stuck in the mountains, and told them they was made to come amongst black people and start. What is it? Trickery, right? Right?
I'm
Oh,
ready
yo, no.
to go with it, Lord.
Here you go to
Not
Nasir, like Nasir. Knowledge trying to have sex with your
I'm let
wife, or
I'm letting you go with it.
knowledge stole something from you, Nasir, and then you and knowledge be fighting, right? And he slide right on in after y'all die and steal all your shit and move in your house, and then he be friends with your neighbors and do the same strategy until he took over your whole community. Yeah, that's what he told him. That's what Musa told the devil to do for 6,000 years. How long has been I said?
I was trying to look up Malcolm X's speech where he talked about the meeting with the.
All right, go ahead. Pardon me. I just went in knowledge.
I mean, if you feel you did, I'm gonna let you run with that, God. But I don't see it.
You don't
God,
see who ruling the world right now and doing trickery
God, listen. All right, but listen, let me
and
ask you a
control
question, though, God.
everything?
Listen to what I'm about to say, Lord. I'm about
They
to ask you
police
one simple
killing you
question.
on the street,
I'm about to ask you one question. Is it
getting away
easier to
with
be a
it, slap
devil?
on his wrist.
Is it easier to be the devil, or is it harder to be the God?
So who you talking to? Me personally?
I'm just asking in general, God. Is it easy to be a devil, regardless if you're black or white? Close your eyeballs. You can't see no color.
When
Can't
you
see
when
no
you
hue.
when you when you lost the sense of direction, it's very easy to be a devil.
So let me ask you this question. When Moses went, right?
When you find out the truth about how
Yeah, see,
life's supposed to be and the
I'm trying
order of
not to get
things, yes,
biblical. I don't want to get
it
biblical.
it is easy to do right
Always.
once you're tired
Oh,
and
hell.
want to know the truth and live right. Yeah, it is easy. But it depends on the person. And we know that throughout history, who go amongst people and kill them and take over and cause control and trouble.
The
What group
devil.
of people? What
The
group
devil.
of people? How do you look? Okay, you said the devil.
Devil.
Let's be Pacific. When you talk about Chinese people, or what are you talking about?
Man,
What group of people?
of course it's going to be the recessive guy, but that's what I'm saying.
Man, they say
God damn,
black
of course it's
Chinese.
gonna be. I can't. I'm all right, man. You want to be a racist motherfucker? You all right? I'm gonna say white motherfucker, man. God damn. But
Now
that's
I
really
gotta
not
be
that.
racist.
Damn, 'cause
Some
you
of
know,
my
I
best
said the
friends is
recessive
white,
motherfucker.
bro.
Damn, I said the recessive guy.
Some of my friends is white. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's why I said recessive. If that's the case, then I know damn well, God. You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what? You
No,
got
any.
soft,
See,
guy. You
no,
got
hold on.
soft,
Let
man.
me.
I
Jesus
remember.
Christ, man.
I remember
Ah,
when you was when
of
it
me.
came to the oppressors, you was hard on them.
But
But
the
now
whole
it's
science
like
is.
now you lived your life
Ah,
and you socialize with them and I
I
don't
don't
want to call
socialize
you
with nothing,
a house
man.
nigga guy, but it's like you got so
Damn, I'm about
many white friends or
damn.
something now,
I don't
guy.
have no
That you-
friends, motherfucker. I have brothers, man. I don't have no fucking friends.
So
Fucking
why you
friends. That
like
don't.
so why you like switch up like your
It's
whole way
no.
of thinking about
It's
them?
no. God.
If
It's
they
no.
was for
It's a
real
form.
racist, nah, I just know the truth.
You
It's a
you heard?
different.
Did you hear how I said peace? Right? I said proper eyes always see evil. That's what I. Listen, Lord. Listen what I'm saying, and then you'll be able to see exactly. You'll be able to understand what the fuck I'm saying. I can't talk, and just because you're talking back, you're gonna be able to understand what I'm saying, Lord. That's not the way.
Good. Well, talk to me, God.
I don't
Good.
feel like I personally, the way I see it is, Musa the one who went to the caves and civilized and brought Caucasians up off of their goddamn feet. And I'm talking about four feet, not no hands, not no feet. Just not no hands, just 4 feet. That's the way that I see it, God, because you grow from being myself. You grow from being a goddamn savage to walking up front. If you want to say it's Darwinism, okay, so the fuck be it. I don't feel like that's the way things went, but I think you come from the science of not knowing to knowing. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's easy. It's way more devilishment out here than it is of a righteous nature. The devil will always win when it comes to one God. Temptation, especially in this day and age. How many of our kids even know the
Yeah.
math
What?
or anything that we know to even, I don't care the age of them, but how many of us challenge our kids instead of saying, oh no, they too young to grasp that or da 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 da. Well, why the fuck is it kids right now that's graduating college at 14 years old? You know what I'm
You know
saying?
why?
That's
You know why, knowledge? Because
parents need to
people ain't got it in
little the
their heart to
kids.
believe what they preaching. they
And I take
really
that
know
with it
what
too.
they really don't want their kids to know the knowledge because they don't even believe in it.
That's exactly what I'm saying, though, Lord.
And that's
That's
why
like, listen,
that's why
like, if
that's why you got so many gang members now.
that's exactly what the fuck I'm
Oh,
saying, Lord. Now we're getting,
see,
damn.
nah, don't do
Now
that.
we're following in the past. No,
Nah,
no, no, no,
you're
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
talk about
Listen,
come on,
no,
man.
listen what I'm saying.
I
We're not
know a
going to
lot
get on the gang members, but
of
I'm just
people
saying,
in games, man,
I'm
that's
just saying
fucked up.
in the form of God, listen what I'm saying, Lord. Please, there's no way we can stray away from negative. It's a difference if you started out there. It's a difference because a man crawls on 4 from gate.
You
You're a
said,
baby.
hold on. You said
Let me tell you what
there's no way. Hold up. You said there's no way we can what from negativity?
I said. There's no way that we can say that we didn't start from negativity.
Oh, okay.
We didn't start from negativity. Like we start from walking, we start from crawling, then we
Yeah.
walk, then we need a
That's
cane. We
why
may
they
need
say
a walker.
you ever heard the saying what crawls on 4, walks on 2, end up on 3.
Word is bond. Word is bond, Lord. That's in as a man thinketh. Great
I
book.
don't believe that shit though.
That's an actual
I
facts.
believe when it comes to the true and living, breathing devil, we're not talking about with horns or underground. We talking about in the image
Talking
of.
about
We're talking about your
So
character,
this is
not
what
your
I'm talking about.
personality.
Nah, I'm talking about race, nigga.
Mm.
I'm talking about.
Oh, see,
You
because
can
you're a
call me what
racist.
you want to call
Yeah,
me. I'm talking about
yeah.
No,
when they come to
no.
the devil, they got something in them, man. Those
You saying something?
Nah,
when they look at the sun, they really don't even like that. They got something in
nah.
them, man,
It's the
that
fact that
make
their
them
body
prosper
can't.
and make them they destroy shit,
All right,
man.
so let me
I'm
ask you a
telling you,
question. How
bro.
come if you go to any beach in the world, go to any beach in the world, look at the hue on the beach, see who's really out there? Okay? Is it the motherfucker of me and your hue? Is the majority of me and your hue? Or is it a
That don't
the
mean shit. They
recessive?
want to look like you. That's why they out there.
You
They
just
trying
said
to
the
get a
sun.
tan. They're killing themselves. And what the sun doing to them? Giving them cancer,
They
nigga.
say
Every year, look it up the statistic. How many die from cancer, nigga? Yeah,
I'm not debating that.
I'm
I'm
spitting
not debating that.
facts, man. I'm
I'm not
spitting
debating
facts.
that.
Like
No,
you can say
you
what
just
you
said
want about me,
you just said
but
that they didn't
everything
like that.
I'm telling
You
you
said
is
that they didn't
proven.
like the
They
sun. You said that they didn't like the
don't.
sun. That's all I was debating. So
The
why the
sun
fuck if
don't
they don't
like
like
them
the sun?
neither.
they love the sun.
That's what I'm
They,
saying.
I'm
They
talking
love the sun.
I'm talking about their physical anatomy, man. We know they love the sun because they want to look like the sun. They want to look like us. They want the tan. But their body makeup can't take it. You feel me? It's not made for it. Let me reiterate. Let me say it over in a way where y'all don't get it twisted. The way their body makeup is, they can't take the sun. That's what I
you mean they
meant.
got
That's
Let me ask, let me ask you a question, Lord. All right, for even for the
anything
what was
that's
the
rebellious against the sun don't belong on the planet, man. It's not in tune with the planet.
I'm gonna take it back to what you said earlier too about
Not
Yakub.
natural. Go
Just
ahead.
to ask you a question. Just to ask you a question, what you were saying about Yakub earlier. Yakub was not a Caucasian man, guys.
I know.
He didn't even live to see a goddamn white man. According,
I know. He
according.
died.
Okay.
They
So
came
where did that
600
so
years
where
after
did
his
that
death.
so where did the devil first exist?
within the sun.
Simple.
The devil always was here, inside of us, inside of you.
Indeed so. A
The
black man.
the devil. See, when it come to God and devil, it's like right and left, left and right. You feel me? One couldn't exist without the other.
Indeed. Indeed.
That's why all through the biblical books and stuff, the devil always did.
Indeed.
The devil
Indeed so.
always do the dirty work for God.
You always
You feel me?
because you always need a villain in the book.
Yeah.
Always. Always.
Don't you know? Don't you know they said the devil was God right hand man,
He was.
and
But the
then there was a confusion between them, and he kicked his ass out of his town.
indeed so. That comes to the science of the way I was taught was always watch a man with a swift tongue.
Yeah,
Always watch a nigga with a swift tongue because
yeah.
a man, that's why the gods got the knowledge through walking it, through the walking the land. You know what I'm saying? Older gods especially. They got it through walking. They didn't get it on a piece of paper.
Well,
You know what I mean? And
look how many brothers,
then
right? Go ahead.
and then they had the gods who got it off of swift tongue and on a piece of paper. That's
The lip professor. Go ahead. The lip professors. Don't you know? You remember the Swift talkers that was so like they were so pro into their degrees, like
hell
they
yeah.
bomb
The motherfuckers had
niggas. Like
onomatopoeia.
how you see the day's degree?
They had
Motherfucker, know they
onomatopoeia.
make them
Word is
feel all
bond.
bad,
They was
right?
rappers. Word is
Well,
bond.
how
They was rappers, man.
many of them fell victim and now they gang banging or they Christian or
Muslims, Christian, gangbang.
More Americans. They're more of American. Get the fuck out of here.
oh
More. Sorry, per self. Per self. More of American, but never rode a horse. Get the hell out of here, man.
what you got against
That's what
the Moors,
I
guy?
don't have nothing. I'm just saying off of what we were speaking on. If you can't speak about one and not speak about the other, if you went to Christianity, you started from this, you cannot say that. I'm not saying that we should not sprout beyond just the 120. That's not what I'm saying. And that's obvious. That's why we was given supreme mathematics and supreme alphabet to help us break down 120. And it'll give us a way different gift if we just accept it for what the hell it is and accept every goddamn thing for what it is and grow from it. Instead of everybody trying to make ourselves, that's going back to the God degree in the 1 of 14. Why do people call us self-African? Why we call ourselves African? Why does the devil call our people African? Part of self. There should be, it wouldn't be no division. That's the signs of Marxism. And that's a big
Hey,
reason why.
say that degree. Quote that degree so the people.
My goodness gracious, Lord have mercy, man.
So you ain't got to quote it word for word for just break that down for the people
who want to
that
know
know.
it, man, just look it up, man. Anybody who want to know it, just look it up. Look it up. I spoke about division.
What's the
The
question
degree breaking
again?
about why does the devil call our people African?
That's what I want everybody to do. Y'all can look up what's his name now? Hey, Nasir, you still in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's Melchizedek site? So they can go look up that degree. But what degree is that? 1 of 40 or 1 of 14?
1 of 14.
1
1 of 14.
1 of
God
14.
degree.
What degree is that?
7th degree.
That's
And
the
I
guy.
ain't going,
That's the
and I ain't going through.
seventh
True.
degree. The 1 of 40. 1 of 14. You said.
True.
And the
I'm
1 of
100%
14.
positive.
And that guy, the nation
Seventh
with
degree.
the FOI teachers. Go to Melchizedek, Shabazz. What's his name?
Bill,
Nasir?
Man.
says that Shabazz.
Oh, man.
It's
Man.
free.
Oh,
Look it up, Google it. He got lessons on there. 1 in 20. The shit we talking about. Everybody in the comments that don't know, or if it sound interesting, go look it up. And y'all can look up the 7th degree and the 1 of 14.
or we
And,
can even take
what's
another
the
step.
question again? What's the question again? Knowledge. Why do the devil call our people African?
True. Matter of fact, let me ask you a different question. Same damn thing, the same context. Why does Pentecostals think they better than Catholics? Why do Catholics think they better than Pentecostals?
It's because they cause the separation. So
There we go.
the devil could control them.
There we go. Make you think
Without
you're different.
unity, man, there's no power.
Huh?
Without no unity, there's no power. You can have all the money in the world. Without no order and structure, without the people together, you got nothing. And I can
Indeed so.
control all that.
Indeed so. Indeed
But
so.
that's the story I was telling you. Listen, God.
Also,
That's the
his
hold
popularity.
on. That's the story I was talking about with Moses civilizing, like we just said, civilizing. I think civilizing means just teaching. It could be about evil. It could be about anything to civilize somebody about a certain knowledge. You think so?
But it's basics. Indeed so. I agree with you there. But it's the basic sciences. It's basic sciences when it comes to being civilized. Like even when it comes to
but it all coincides with he's saying when y'all look that up. Why do the devil call our people African in the 1 of 14, the 7th degree? Look up Google Melchizedek Shabazz, right?
Yeah, or you can just Google.
Universal, whatever. What is it? That's his whole attribute, right? It's going to have degrees, and look that up. But it all coincides with Moses when he went on that mountaintop and he put that ring of fire around him because it was a group of people that was trying to kill his group of people that was on all fours, that was living in the caves, right? And he taught them who they was, why they was kicked out of Africa, allegedly, Why they had to walk 2,000, what is it, 2,200 miles across the hot Arabian desert with the brothers on horses, stripped them naked of everything, and put them in the cold mountain.
Damn, Reef. Common
And
sense,
why,
and I
and why the
think
brothers and why the brothers upraised another brother and told him everything and said, "Yo, go in these mountains. This your journey, nigga. This is your call. I want you to go in the mountains and tell these people where they come from. And it's time that the devil inside of you, the beast come out, and whoever stop following our directions of living a right way of life, they're gonna fall victim to it. They're gonna be the savages that idolize gold and idolize enslaving people and all this. We're gonna find out who the true and living righteous motherfuckers is or who the devils is. So tell them who they is and let them take over and see who follow them for the rest of say about 6,000 years. 4,000 years. Let's see who's gonna fall victim. Yeah, yeah. That's the rule of the earth right now, man. Shit, you think slavery just started for nothing? Nah, that shit got a long thousands of years of history. It was planned already, man. It was
depending on what
planned.
type of slavery you're talking about, though, like it's
Talking
always been
about hard
slavery.
slavery. You know what slavery is, nigga. The shit that
I mean,
happened in America. You
okay.
think it did happen? You one of those niggas, ain't you,
Nah,
Knowledge?
hell, I don't. I can't. I got family members that were slaves. I have grandmothers that's certain parts, but when it goes further than them, that shit dies off.
He
That
told
shit,
you the history? You had
yeah,
word of mouth from
yes.
one of your
God, I had
grandmothers?
five. Listen, Lord, I've lived to see five of my grandmothers, man. Five of them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying just one grandmother. I'm saying great grandmothers. I ain't lying.
Uh-huh.
Asking
I
certain people
wouldn't
that's been in,
disrespect you and say you
and
were lying, yo.
I seen at least three different, if not more, grandfathers. Facts. And they all
Damn.
from this area around here. Like I got pioneers at Asbury
You
Park.
said
My
you said
grandmother stayed right across the
you
street
said
from
you were
Bangs Avenue
Jones,
School.
right? You were
No,
Jones, right?
no. I'm a Bowie. I got
Oh, yeah,
Bowies.
that's what
I got
that's
Bowies, but my grandmother, but that's one side. You know what I'm saying? Then I
that's
got Oxfords.
okay.
I got
That's
Oxfords,
Richard. That's
Bufords.
Richard like last name.
Huh?
That's that's sincere last name. Jubal.
Oh yeah, true. That's family. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my cousin
that's
and shit.
sincere last name.
Yeah, his mother and his mother and my great grandmother. Is it my mother? His mother and his mother's mother and my great grandmother is sisters.
Oh wow.
Word is bond. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit right there on Prospect, next to Prospect Courts.
Yeah.
My family owned that whole shit right there, God. The Sanders, all of them. That's my family, all of them. Master U, all of them, bro.
Well,
And my
they
family originated this shit.
so
Huh?
where the movies come from though?
Honestly, that's my grand. I really don't know. I really don't know. God, I wasn't. Sound like I wasn't with you when I was a kid, nigga. I ain't go to
Hey,
family shit like that, man.
hey,
I'm learning
who
this
was
shit now.
This
who
Huh?
who was the family that proved they was Indians right up the Ave, all the way up the hill? What's all
That's
that shit?
the
that was
Reeves,
Veron. That was Juju and them. That was the Reeves. Yup. They buoys too though. They buoys and Joneses too though. They tight knit.
So
They tight knit.
what did they prove though to the government?
Man,
Because
there's a lot of them.
this gonna answer a lot of your
Yeah.
back to Africa shit. This
Toby,
gonna
Sand Hill
prove that
Indians.
niggas was Indian.
I think it's like the Sand Hill Indians or
when,
something
when,
like that.
when you talking about them, they're not talking about they Aboriginal and
No.
black. They talking about the
Natives.
natives that y'all fake Indians. The ones y'all
Indeed.
call the fake. They talking about from that tribe that crossed the Barren, the Native Americans, not the Aboriginals or the black people that was already here. They're not claiming that.
So
I see. I don't know.
hold on. because you believe that the Indians that they claiming came here 15,000 years ago.
The ones that
What Indians you talking about? Like
Hold
the
on, hold on.
like the
Hold
fucking.
on, hold on. Because I wanna find out something about what he think an Indian is.
We
So
talking
you
about
saying that
Aztecs.
hold on. You saying that they claiming to be the Indians that came to North America over the Bering
yeah,
14
yeah,
years ago, right?
like
All right, stop
the
right there.
Navajo,
Stop right there.
Cherokee.
Hold on.
That's the
Like
God damn that.
for
that's the ones y'all call the fake
Don't
Indians.
say
The fake niggas.
y'all,
Don't-
nigga.
nah,
Don't, because I never
I
said
do
that.
though.
Never said that,
I
bro.
do. I do. I
No,
do.
no, no. The one from that time was original people. They got kicked out of the holy. They got kicked out of from amongst the original people. They came in.
Yeah, I call them fake motherfuckers. They ain't no Indians. They natives of
Yeah, they
America.
Native Americans. Yeah.
They Native
Okay,
Americans. Like the Aztecs, they wasn't
so,
Indians.
so,
Incas, the Mayans, they wasn't no goddamn Indians.
nah, it wasn't no.
They
Matter
wasn't.
of fact, they didn't even build none of them pyramids. They discovered that when they moved in that area.
And see, I can't even take that away from them. I mean,
They're damn
like that
men.
be straight.
The people from over there, men.
Listen to this. And
Ain't nobody alive
and
that
Columbus,
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
when he came,
The people that listen, them people that still live in that area know that history, guys.
listen to this.
The Mexicans and shit over there, they know that history, guys.
And Columbus Journal, Diary Journal, whatever. When he first came across the Taino Indians, because Columbus never here we call America.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
he
They was
describes,
lost.
he describes the Taino Indians as beautiful people with a complexion not as we would call white or black. He said they had straight, coarse, long hair, cut short in the front, long in the back, like horsehair. That's not the people.
Watch what you say.
That's not the people claiming to be the real Native Americans.
Man, listen, you got people in Ethiopia that look like Puerto Rican to this day.
And
And
a lot of
they didn't know how to
listen,
African. And
a
them
lot of
niggas don't look like the African you think. Them niggas look Puerto
a
Rican.
lot of Ethiopians is mixed with Indian.
Ah,
Yeah. And damn that every fucking Puerto Rican is mixed
Yeah,
with black.
yeah. Black and Taino,
Yeah.
well, black and
Damn
Taino.
that every Puerto Rican mixed with black, man.
They say
Shit.
that's why they say that's why they say almost every Puerto Rican you come across, their great grandmother or great grandfather probably was dark
well,
skinned. They say they
Yes.
my point is, we could look like anything. I got nieces and nephews. You would think that they are from another country.
And that's
The
what
way
I
they
was
look.
and see, that's what I was trying to say earlier when you was talking about looking at a motherfucker and saying a white person. The only way you really going to be able to tell if somebody is white guy is by
What?
their
What?
damn DNA, going right back to DNA.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You could point me, show me. What?
Let me ask you a question. Can two white people
Come
make an
on, man.
albino kid? Can two white people make an albino kid, guy?
You got that from me, nigga.
No, seriously. No, I
You
can't.
got that from me, seriously. You can't
That's
throw
emphatically not
back
cipher.
what you
Me and
heard
you
from
was,
me.
oh my
You
goodness gracious.
nigga not
Lord have
saying crazy,
mercy
yeah.
of Latter-day Saints. God,
You heard this nigga not saying?
what?
No,
listen,
I always say that.
but I'm saying, regardless if you always
I
said
say
it, I get that from you.
I
I
always
got
say
that from
this.
the
I say
Wagger
can
theory.
the West
That's the Wagger theory.
Snipes and a Whoopi Goldberg make an Angelina Jolie?
Lord have
Yes, they
mercy.
could. They could make an albino with blonde hair and blue eyes. But can an Angelina Jolie and a Brad Pitt make a Wesley Snipes? It never happened in life. You never see two white people that make a dark skinned baby. But you could take two black people and make a white baby, albino. So who you think was here first? Who came from who? Who you think make all the races? And with that, damn, I gotta go to work in the morning, man. Damn, this was a good one.
It was a good one,
Come
God.
back tomorrow,
Yeah,
man. We gonna
not to
find,
get We gonna have to
I
get this.
said, yo, I think you're scared to debate now that you popped all that shit about you will debate anybody. You was really talking about Nasir because Nasir ripped natural. He
I don't
ripped
even know nothing about that.
natural on that Indian shit. So you felt some kind
Oh,
of
this
way and you try to talk
this
about you try
bullshit.
to talk like
I
you
don't
was
even know
thorough
nothing about
and
that,
you a
God.
battle with a
Yo,
nigga,
I don't even know
but I
nothing about
got both
whatever
of
you're
y'all
talking
on
right
here.
now,
And
God.
Nah, King.
I said you bitched up. You bitched up, Nasir, with a nigga came on here. You bitched up. It's like two niggas that you didn't want to fight, and
Yo,
they
Rick,
jumped
crazy.
and to get them together, and now they
Nah,
want to
nah,
piss it up.
nah. It's
God,
all love, God. All love, God. I don't even know what
honestly.
I ain't even hear the bill you and the guy had, man. I ain't even hear
It
the
don't matter. You
bill.
said you want to debate the nigga.
I said, man, no, I said I would debate anyone. I love a
Hey,
strong
before I get
bill,
out of here,
God.
Knowledge. Hey, say, man.
What?
Before I
Yo,
get out of here,
listen.
hey, before I get out of here, Knowledge. Nasir asked me a question about UFOs, right? And you had an experience with a UFO before, unless your word ain't bond. Tell them what happened. Tell everybody what happened. Unless you
I
scared.
leaped over lines in the single path. Who are you? The Black Prophet. One day I got struck by knowledge itself. It gave me super scientific powers.
Got
That's
it.
what happened, nigga. Now
He
I.
said, what happened, God? Real quick.
What?
The story
What?
you told me,
I
unless
think
you
you
lied.
getting me. I think you getting me fucked up, man. When I was turned into Meteor Man.
He said he got struck by a meteor.
I did, guy. I turned to Meteor Man. That's why I just told you. I leap over lines in a single path.
See, that's
Who are
one thing we
you?
ain't gonna do, lie. So you telling everybody you're a liar. Okay. So we know the next time you
God,
come
if you
on here.
really think I got hit by a fucking meat, God, cut it out, Reef.
I don't
Yo,
know, man. It's
Reef,
crazy
God.
shit been going on.
A
The guy said
meteor of the Lord.
IG said he seen some shit that changed
Yeah,
his life. He's
niggas
scared to
told
come
me.
on this motherfucker. He's so scared of what happened to
A
him. I
I
know he
tried to.
told
nigga
you
told me the
that. I
earth
said
flat though.
he
Yo, but listen. This.
never told you that.
Yo,
He told me he seen a.
That's it. He never told you the
Nah,
he
story
nah,
about when he
told me
was
that
at work
too.
on his break.
Yes,
he told me
he did tell me that, God.
a comment him and some coworkers, and then he seen some deers, and
He
Yo,
told me that too.
look.
Hey,
He
shit.
laughing though, but look, he told me the
I,
exact same thing. How
and
would
I'm
his
telling
shit
you
be line for
again.
line the same exact story, bro?
Oh, okay, yeah. Nah, I mean it's perception, Lord. It's
You got to
perception.
see the listen. You got to see the fear in his eyes when he tell the story, though.
Nah, I'm not. I can't say he lying. It's his perception. You know what I'm saying? I
But
can't
you
say the
lied.
God lying, huh?
But you lied.
Nah, I ain't lie. I ain't
Yeah,
lie, nigga.
you
I ain't
lied.
never
He lied,
get
not said.
scribbled in my life, nigga. I ain't never get scribbled in my life. I leaped
yo,
over lines in a single path.
listen to this. We gonna have to do StreamYard tomorrow. About that. If all of us can get back on,
You don't know what that is, though. You got to put him on that.
you gonna have to
That,
send them the link after that.
that
After
shit.
after we get it up, you gonna have to just send them the link. I've been trying to get out IG, but I don't know if it's picking up.
Damn,
Scared.
God thought I got hit by a
This
meteor,
is
man.
this is the thing. This the thing with IG that I'm not saying. IG know I know. IG know I'm gonna bring up that story with that UFO, and he
Damn.
know that he gonna sound crazy.
Yeah, so why
So
would you even do it?
because everything is gonna stir a lot of shit up.
Yeah, so don't
And
even do it.
he got a strong build, but that fucked him up. Whatever he's seen, you feel me? So now he questioning himself for everything he was reading about. You feel me? So now he know he gotta face me if he come on any one of these platforms, because I'm gonna ask him.
But
He gonna have to tell the
I,
story. You see how this nigga try to spit a lyric and dip and dive and
who
Man,
that?
he try to
Reef, I put
shut
money on
down
anybody and tell you the same thing. Bro,
and shut his
that's
shoes
nothing
and
new.
shit. Come
That's
on,
nothing
man.
new though. I've always said that. God, that's over 30 years old.
Danced around the whole question I just
I've been
asked him.
saying that for years, Lord. What are you
You buck dancing.
talking about? Huh?
You buck dancing. Just like you
I can't
said,
believe you even
the
believe that crazy ass shit though. I,
come on.
I cannot believe you even believe that I got hit by a meteor,
You bet
God. Like,
I got you on house. I mean, what's that shit called? what's that shit called? What's that talk
Yo,
app called?
Rick, this nigga just really believe.
Clubhouse said it, nigga. I can pull it
I
up.
didn't say you did not, but I cannot believe that he's saying that gave you the perception that I really got hit
You
by
said
a
it.
meteor, though.
Call
You know
it,
what that shit
nigga.
would have did to my body, though?
Man, I don't want to hear that
Yeah,
shit. Man, you lying,
yeah.
nigga.
All right,
Yo,
Yeah,
first up, guy. I apologize, guy. I ain't
tomorrow,
mean to say that shit.
tomorrow we're gonna try to do stream, y'all. What's
Crazy.
like
Nah,
about
you thought I was
serious now, yeah.
like about the
right, boy.
like about the Bill hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get IG on tomorrow because when I talk to IG, he was he
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 he's
wanted to get he like yeah like I want to get he like I'm coming for he say I'm coming for niggas head like yeah.
get the fuck out. You believe
So
that shit? Not
we gonna get
knowledge.
I'm,
Hey,
only
knowledge. You'll eat IG up though.
I can't hear
Said
you, guy. You broke up some.
I said I think you'll bomb IG though.
Nah, I ain't about bomb. Nah, man. Damn.
yo
I remember he tore
we
my ass up.
we
I
think
remember
he
he
got
tore my ass up though one day though. Huh?
What you say that? Hold on. What IG say that? I said, what do you do?
oh he said he was coming he said he was coming for motherfucking coming for ass like
I ain't making this shit up. You think I'm
Nah.
trying to be an instigator or a troublemaker?
Who, me?
Yeah, I ain't making this
Nah,
shit up.
I don't think you're trying to instigate shit, guy. I don't look at shit like that, Lord.
It's like you said it.
but
IG said.
IG he was talking he was
IG said it. Want y'all, you know what I mean?
talking about like the
I expect nothing
he was
more
talking
though.
about like religion. He was talking about religion and how to eat to live and you know being vegan and why we eat that.
No, I put natural on it with that. Yeah, bomb.
Yeah, I'm a vegan too. Been
When,
a vegan very long.
yeah. What's that shit called? Just like meat. What is it called?
Oh,
Oh,
Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat.
Yeah,
Beyond Meat.
count, nigga. That's meat.
That's meat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that shit don't count.
like meat, but that
Vegetable.
should be having a lot of sodium in it.
A
Yeah,
whole lot of salt.
So
Yeah.
if you got high blood pressure, you might
they slipping pig cats in and shit. And, yeah, you laugh.
Nah, I don't eat that shit though, Lord.
I made some spaghetti with that shit. I was like, it tastes too much like meat. What the fuck is this shit? That shit too real like meat.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I saw you on here though, God. Was bomb. And I was able to tune in, man.
Yeah.
yeah like
Hey yo, hold on. Where my French bulldog at?
Yeah, I had one of them die on me, man.
Man, you what
Oh man. Text me. I'm gonna send you some pictures of
yo,
the shit I got.
had some nice bullies.
see what I got. My shit getting big.
Yeah.
The Sharpay.
Yeah, I'm on these King Corsos right now though, man.
Hacho, come here, boy. Yeah, this nigga. Man, come here, boy. Come here, boy.
I say you fell in love with him though. Uh-huh.
Kill you too. He's savage. You hear me? He's savage. Hacho, go get him, boy. Go get
So
him.
like, what time you got work tomorrow?
Huh?
What time you got work?
I get off at my hours is I get off at 3, but you know I'm 2 hours slower, so it'd be like
Come on, lay down, girls.
Up on like
Lay down now.
it's gonna be like 7 when I get back on this bitch. 8, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, 8.
and I'm gonna try IG.
Good luck with that. Told you already. Tell that nigga to debate him.
Yeah, I got my babies, but if I see it, man, I definitely be on. I tune in.
Good. Peace to the guys,
All right,
bro.
peace.
Peace, God. Peace,
Peace,
peace, peace.
peace to the audience, man.